Yes, you know who it is. It's the fucking champions. Mr. Revel eagerly anticipating another Premier League trophy. Get them red ribbons off our fucking trophy. Get the red ribbons gone and put the blue ones on, because the king is back. 93-20 moments. It's another trophy in his last season as well, and he starts today. City, Chelsea, a pre-run, a dry run, a dress rehearsal, whatever you want to call it, of the Champions League final. But it's also a day where we can possibly win the Premier League, like I said, for mathematically, in the history book, stick it in champions. So big game today. Really looking forward to it. And I think it'll be really strange of us not to address the elephant in the room, which is, what the fuck is this team sheet, lads? Can someone in the chat? We've got 7 people in the chat. Hit like, subscribe, renew. But tell me about this team. I understand the whole false 9 system. I understand playing no out-and-out striker. But listen, a false midfield or no midfield is new to me. It's new to me. Do you know what I mean? I've never seen a football team play with no midfield. Man like Rodri is going to be in there on his own, essentially. I know it'll be very fluid. There'll be a lot of chopping and changing. But essentially, we only have one out-and-out like midfielder. Cancelo will probably move into the midfield a fair bit as well. But anyway, let's run through his team and see, can we make head or tails of it. Ederson and Nets, fairly predictable. You got Laporte and Diaz. John Stones is still on his suspendo. Cancelo, right full, takes Walker's place. And Mendy, who we put in our predicted 11. This predicted 11 we made the other night was so far off, it's unbelievable. No one could have predicted this. I saw some idiot on Twitter saying, I predicted this 11. Did you fuck, mate? You couldn't have predicted this. This is outrageous. They got Mendy at left full. And then Rodri, on our screen, we have Rodri and Ake as kind of 2 midfielders. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry what account is going to work. And you got Sterling, Jesus, Aguero, and Torres up front. How that'll work, I don't know either. How do you think this is going to unfold? Like, how does this work?
Right now, this is the masterclass edition for me, right? Basically, gonna have your 3 midfielders, right? Sorry, 3 defenders. That may as well be midfielders when we go 2-0 down. Gonna be 3 boys. Laporte in the middle, Diaz on the right, Ake left. Then gonna have Rodri and the 2 fullbacks who are basically playing as midfielders. Right. Then you're gonna have another 3, or even another 4, however you want to look at it, because one of them's gonna play as a 10. I don't know which one, but it's gonna be the 2 wingers, a 10. That's basically a striker that'll be in the box as well.
You're really overcomplicating this now. You've lost me. Like,
it's a 3-3-3-1, right? A 3-3-3-1. Fuck you.
3-3-3. You know what? Let's scrap your prediction for this team because it's really overcomplicated. Let's see who's in the chat. Who we got? SA7 Productions says yes in block capitals. He's buzzing. He's buzzing for a trophy day. Hopefully, actually, tell me this. I don't have the screen up yet for the match. Is the trophy in the stadium?
It's in with Michael Richards. Michael Richards has it in the studio. We tried taking the red ribbons off it.
But we obviously don't lift it today. We lifted it at Everton at home last day, don't we?
It's in Sky Sports Studio, which is in the A-Hat episode.
But we're not going to get to lift it up today, obviously. Do you know what I mean?
No, you lift it up in the last game of the season, which will be Everton at home.
Chris Renners, yes. Looking forward to this game. Me too, Chris. Hope you are keeping well, and hopefully it's a celebration day. I'll tell you, if we win today, lads, I'm going out in the beer again. I'm a bit hungover now, as always, but you know, you can't not drink after a Premier League win. Do you know what I mean? You just can't.
No,
it's illegal. I think
it's in the call.
It's in the Bible somewhere. Daniel Neerman says a lot of players have something to prove. Yes, exactly. A lot of players do have stuff to prove. And the thing is, these next few weeks, even when it's wrapped up officially, the games are still massive for all the fringe players. Like, you know, Aguero, Jesus, Torres. These players don't start in our strongest 11, if you like. They all want to put their name in the mix for the Champions League final. So they're going to put in big shifts on days like today. And Aguero loves a goal against Chelsea, and he will love a Champions League win. So we'll have to see. Who else there? John Coster. Will they not play Carson for fuck's sake? He needs minutes before the final. No, I know. It's baffling me. I mean, we need to get his fitness up before the final. He's going to be a crucial part of that. Will Wright, I'm very confused by this team. Yeah, we were just talking about that. I don't know. I'd actually like Joe to come in and give his opinion on the team. Voice of God. He's not there, is he? He's aired. Right, well then, there you go.
Right.
Sacked.
Out.
Yes, so crazy one. It's going to be interesting to see how it folds. Have you got Chelsea's team in front of you? I know Joe usually.
Yeah, I do have it. It's Mendy, Rudiger, Christensen, Aspilicueta, then Reece James, Marcus Alonso, Billy Gilmore, Kante, then Ziyech, Pulisic, and Werner.
That's strong from them. That's strong from them.
Billy Gilmore's a great baller.
He is. That's a strong team from Chelsea. But they only have one strong starting 11. Do you know what I mean? They only have one strong team, whereas we have two, possibly three, if you're willing to look to players you don't see a lot. Huh?
Look at this one. We clearly have four, mate. We've got one midfielder in the team. We're on a run, so we are.
The lineup is a fucking joke. What is Pep doing? Listen, he's just not putting all his cards on the table before the Champions League final. Obviously, do you know what I mean? We're gonna win the Premier League regardless. We've got easier fixtures now in the next few weeks, so it doesn't matter hugely. Don't twist my words here now, lads. Don't twist my words. I do want to win the Premier League today. I want to go to bed tonight as a champion. But you know what I mean? United are playing Villa, could easily lose that. United are playing Leicester on Tuesday, could easily lose that. And then we've got easier fixtures now after today. So the fact that we're not, I said in our preview, the fact that we're not playing our strongest starting 11 is perfectly fine with me, honestly, because then if we do beat them today with this really weird team, Chelsea are going to be like, well, we've just been beaten by a completely makeshift City team, and then we're going to play their first team in the Champions League final, so that'll be an even scarier test.
Even losing is not the worst thing in the world today. But again, don't twist my words. I want to win.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's kind of
where we're coming from. We're both coming from the exact same place there.
There's pros and cons to both, and I think this team is still good enough to win. Like, look at the quality in the pitch. Sterling, Jesus, the names alone. Like, do you know what I mean? Sterling, Jesus, Aguero, Torres, top quality players on their day, so good enough to win easy. Renners, it's disgusting. John, would you rather bottle the Prem and win the CL, or win the Prem and lose the CL? Why not both? Why not both? We've already...
but if we had to bottle the Premier League.
Oh no, I need the Premier League. I always need the Premier League.
Says,
where does Pep come up with this lineup? Was he on the piss with you last night? I wish, Renners, if I was in the piss with Pep, I'd be asking him a lot of questions. Over the years he's been managing City, I've had so many questions I'd love to ask that man. But listen, maybe someday I'll get to go on the piss with him. Who knows? Daniel says, I wanted Walker to play today. If he played in the semi-final of the FA Cup, they wouldn't have scored the goal they scored. Walker eat Werner. What do you make of that?
I agree, because we both kind of agreed it was what was the term we used? A comedy of errors for that goal, because obviously Stefan was a bit shit, Cancelo was a bit shit, even Diaz was a bit shit for the goal. I mean, Walker's there, he shreds back. The only time he's never shredded back for a goal was Tottenham away start the season. Remember when Lo Celso scored and Kyle Walker's up playing fucking right wing? That was disgusting. But I agree. I think there would have been a lot more stopping the goal. But we don't know if they would have scored it.
John says, or Renner says, we lose today, it gives United hope. Does it though? I mean, they've got a much tougher running than us, don't they? I mean, they still have to play that infamous fixture with Liverpool if it ever does happen, or else they'll just have to.
It's rescheduled. It's rescheduled.
When is that?
Next Wednesday, I think.
Well, there you go. I mean, United have a much tougher run than us. I wouldn't say losing today on our part gives them much hope. But you don't want to lose. You want to win every game.
Thursday, the 13th.
Is that why they have something like 5 games or 3 games in 5 days or something like that? Well, it's their own fucking fault. It's their own fucking fault. Do you know what I mean?
Basically, this week they're playing tomorrow, they're playing Tuesday, and they're playing Thursday.
Well, listen, that's their own fucking fault.
Then they face Monday. No, what the fuck did they play then?
They must have a weekend fixture as well.
I'm looking for it. They play on Monday.
Anyway, John says, yeah, watch United lose 2-0 to Villa tomorrow. Could easily happen. I'm pretty sure. Is Jack Grealish back in the team? Is he back on the pitch anyway?
No, I don't think so. I don't think he's far off being back. But
He's back training on a certain. Daniel says, give Torres one chance and he will score. He's clinical, Torres, isn't he? I think there's possibly a goal on him today. I think there's possibly a goal on Aguero too. Aguero, like we keep saying, he's 1 goal off Wayne Rooney's record of most goals for one club.
No, he's 1 goal equal. 2 off breaking it.
2 off breaking, but 1 goal off the record. Do you know what I mean? Like catching the record or whatever. John, yeah, like the banter from United fans. If you bottle the Prem, will be too much to hear. Now, United aren't winning the league. Not even hope. The thing is, United will drop more points this season. They just will. And yeah, like Ollie will want to win that Europa League as well. It looks good for a CV. They'll drop more points. We're less likely to drop points in our remaining fixtures. But listen, we can win today. We're writing it off because we don't like the state of the team. Who knows? Maybe Pep has just tapped into an absolute genius of an idea, a complete masterclass. Imagine that. He rechanges football again to no midfield. Football without the midfield. Magnifico. Imagine he wins the league with no midfield.
Does the midfield mean no?
That's the thing, lads. That's the thing.
I said before we went live, I think we could win. I think, you know what? I'm going to be cheeky because I missed the preview, so I get to give my score prediction on it with the lineup. Going to go with 2-0 City.
I'm still standing by 1-0 City. And I'm going to say Aguero to score it. So that's my prediction. I said in the preview, if you're real fans of the channel, you got home, you would have watched the preview and you would have seen I said 1-0.
I watched it.
John says apparently there's another protest on Thursday. I mean, like I get why they're protesting, honestly, and I respect it. I do respect it, but for people like ourselves who like to watch the matches, it's a bit like, for fuck's sake, you know what I mean? And City, we could have wrapped up the league last weekend. It was just like, fuck's sake, do you know what I mean? Just play your match. Have your protest on another day when the league's wrapped up.
No, I understand it, right? If our owners are like that, we'd protest too. But it's a matter of storming the stadium, I feel, is a bit overkill.
Listen, each to their own.
You do it, yeah, exactly. Do what you have to do. I'd protest if I were in the situation. So there's no one.
I'd go to the ground. I'd go to the stadium.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't go on the pitch. Daniel says, "Come on, Sterling. What's wrong with him? We need him. This is the game. You have to prove something." Ooh, we talked about Sterling fairly in depth, myself and Joe, on the preview. What are your thoughts?
Right. I said for the right price, I'd sell him. Right. That's no I'm not changed on that. But when I said it again, I didn't factor in what he's actually been going through. Joe, I don't know how in depth Joe went in because I can't remember. I did watch it, but he's lost Arteta, who was meant to be his he was meant to be very close to Arteta when he was there. Sane, partner in crime, he left. Constant scrutiny from the media, constant racial abuse. It's disgusting, like, and it translates onto the pitch. Like, the more he gets all this going against him, it's translating onto the pitch, and he's playing worse and worse and worse. But
I think
it's just a disgrace. I hope he proves him wrong. Because I love him. I really do love him. But it has to stop. Like, what? Like, there's not enough being done for it. Obviously, blackout didn't work. Not going to work. None of these blackouts are going to work. I think it's disgraceful, personally.
Yeah, he's having a very tough time, Sterling. You're right, Daniel. We need him, and this is the game to prove something. There's still we know from following the team over the years. There's a quality player in there. It's just a matter of tapping it in, being patient, and just letting it happen. You can't force a player. You can just hope. And we love him. He's given us great memories, so I'm sure there's plenty more to come. John says, yeah, half the people at the protest will still buy the home shirt next season. That's the thing, and that's what the Glazers want. Yeah. The Glazers just want fans just to buy shirts and buy match tickets. That's exactly what the whole Super League was about. Just people who don't actually care about the club deeply. They just want to buy the jerseys, go Man United, all that kind of stuff. Do you know what I mean? Let's go. They don't. They'd actually rather the people who were at the protests just didn't follow the club at all. They'd rather just lose their support and just allow this new wave of supporters to come in. So the thing is, like, it's easy for us to say this. We're sitting here in fucking Dublin, for God's sake. It's easy for us to say, we point fingers at people we think are in the wrong. But at the end of the day, I do respect the United fans for protesting against their owners. But then again, from a selfish point of view, it's kind of like, fuck's sake, like, let us win the league first. You had to ruin it on our big day, kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? On our big day. John Gosser, I'll just get it on DHK. Don't get it at all, mate. If you're a United fan, don't get it at all. Don't buy any of them. Wait till what is it? Green and gold till the Glazers go or some shit. Don't like, if you hate your owners that much, don't get any United gear. Boycott altogether. Or get the gold and yellow shit. Don't even know what I'm talking about United, for God's sake. We're about to win the Premier League today.
But we're going back to City.
We're about to win the fucking Premier League, and there's me ranting on about United protests. I get what you mean, John. I get what you mean, and I do respect it to an extent. But anyway, today's game, we're about to witness a strange one, I think, from City, and I think it'll be very much, if we are to win today, it'll be very much second half FC, because this team, this formation or whatever he goes for, cannot gel in the first minute. It just can't. It can't be fluid and nice looking in the first half. I think it'll take them a while to get into the game. Secondhalf.com, back in business. Joe, are you back?
I am indeed, yes.
I was looking for you. I was trying to get you to come in and give your thoughts on the team. See what you think.
Jesus Christ. I mean, I
Well,
wasn't
don't be
here
too
for what...
enthusiastic.
Well, I mean, I wasn't here for what you were saying. I was doing stuff, you know. I do have things to do. I'm a bit busier today. Parents aren't home. So, you know...
Oh, he's got a fucking man, so he is.
Go on, thoughts.
Cut me some fucking slack there, please, I beg. I mean, on paper it's a 5 because you see the 3 centre backs. In reality, I do think it'll be Palace. Ake will play where Fernandinho played, and we'll see a 4-4-2. Listen, if we beat these with this, I mean, I said before we went live, just hand us the Champions League because this team is just, wow.
This team has absolutely no right to go out and win. It just doesn't. I mean, yeah, they're all great players individually, but it's just the way it's going to pan out. We've not done this before. Then obviously you can see in our screen we've got Rodri and Ake in midfield. If that happens, like, is that going to happen? Like, why would we put Ake in midfield? Would we not put Cancelo there?
I don't know.
I mean, in fairness, like, you don't know. You just don't know.
You have a set up as a 4-4-2 with Ake in midfield.
Well, Heather, how's things? How's the head? It's a strange one, lads. It's a strange one. I don't know. Lads, hit like if you haven't done already, and subscribe as well. We're on the way to 250 blood clot subs. Yeah. Yeah.
Is that 3-3-1?
2-3-1 as it stands. We're trying to hit 250 by the end of the season. We'd really appreciate it. I'm excited for this game. I'm excited. And like I said, I'm not overly upset if we don't win. John predicts a 2-2 draw. I just said 1-0, plain and simple. 1 goal, 1 nick it. Second half goal. Big surge. Con Aguero. Top bin. Something we haven't seen. Something we don't see a lot of the season, which is a proper just thumper of a shot in the back of the net. We always try to walk the ball into the net. Do you know what I mean? That's the way we play with a false 9. Heather says, a bit sore you. Also, I'm thinking 2-1 as per. That's some fantastic analysis, Heather. 2-1. I would take that. I assume you mean to City, Heather. I assume.
Me and Heather are best mates now.
Yeah, Heather, Darren's your biggest fan now. I don't know. You know what? I wouldn't have minded Diaz not to play today.
Yeah, but who else is going to play over him?
Ake and Laporte.
Yeah, midfielder.
Maybe put in a fucking midfielder. I don't know, Bernardo or someone. Gundo. Someone. Just give us a bit of fucking midfield presence. Yes, to City. Yeah. Absolutely. Come on, the Blues. What are we? How long? 8 minutes to kick off. I'm going to go grab the iPad, Dara. You hold the fort, bro.
All right, I'll hold down the fort. Right, let's see what the live chat is saying. Yay.
Yay!
Go on, Joe. You come in for a minute. How are you?
There's my enthusiasm. Yay! I mean, Jesus Christ. I don't know what to expect.
Fun fact about it, Heather, right? You were in the very call that we're in. You're in the very same chat as we're in now. So you're kind of a part of it if you think about it. I'm with Pat. I'm with I think it was Quila. I don't know how it was. Last time I speak, it was very fun. Yes. Joe, you didn't join it.
No, because I was dying.
You were dying.
Just forcing my eyes open.
Fair enough. I went to 5, so great.
Come on. There we go.
All right. Times at 23, 7 minutes till kick off, and I still don't know what's gonna happen. Is it Zoe? Renault Zoe? I'm in the team. See, senor. Because I said that she was in the very call that we're in now, because you joined this section of the Discord. Last night.
Anyone watching who wants to join the Discord and come in and have some great conversations with people like myself and Dara, you can get your name on the screen there, floating below Dara in front of you right now. Your name will be there, full of it's the wall of legends. That's what it is. You know what I mean? It's the wall of fame. Just join the Discord, free to join. City Talk, Football Talk, all the boys in there. Girls, welcome too. We're yet to get a female. We must not be very popular with the women. But there you go. Ranners is in the Discord. There he is. I'm in Discord. Exactly. Everyone's welcome. Any fans, any club, whatever. As long as you're decent crack. Ranners brings the party.
If you've no crack, you get the sack. It's simple as.
Exactly. That's the motto. That's the motto of the Discord. If you know
You've
crack,
heard us compare me to Briella. No, sir.
What are we feeling about this Chelsea team, Joe?
Well, they've gone with the 2 more attacking wing backs. They're still playing a 5 though, which is going to be fun. 0 creativity against a 5. I mean, it worked well last time we played Chelsea, didn't it? We lost.
Terrorist.
See,
Yeah.
we are so defensively set up. We have so many defensive players. I just don't see them scoring. I just don't. Like if even half of our defense turns up well, they won't score. Like, they're not
We
that
won't
good
score
going forward,
either.
Chelsea. I think we're more
Do we
likely to
win
score
or
than
draw?
them. I think we're far more likely to score than them.
Do we win with a draw tonight?
No. Dan says,
Three-
3 points, Dara.
Dan says, will we lift the trophy today if we win? No, we will not. Liverpool lifted on the 37th match day last season. You lifted on the last home game, essentially. So Everton at home is our last day of the season anyway. So we'll lift it then. Like Dara said, the trophy stadium. It's up in the Sky Sports studio. Chelsea are walking out now, by the way. We're going to sync up if we're...
We're fairly close already because I'm looking at the back of Kante's beautiful head.
Yeah, I might be like 2 seconds behind you again, but we'll see what kicks off.
Now.
Oh, Sterling
Tell you
captain
what,
as well.
Sterling captain, though.
Tell you one thing, right? I think, excuse me, I think that Laporte's blonde highlights too.
Look at the size of
I think as
Aguero's
well.
thighs. My God.
The man is actually
He's a thick boy. He's a thick boy with like 4 C's.
He is though, right? He hasn't got an arse. He hasn't got a bun that long.
You're obsessed with looking at football players' bundas. Who was the one you were on about the other day at PSG? Who's the captain? Sterling. Raheem Sterling gets the captain's band today. Hopefully it'll give him a bit of confidence, give him a bit of a spark. You know what I mean? There's the team.
How does Sky have this?
Sky have us down as a 3 at the back. Diaz, Laporte, Ake. I think that makes more sense. And then Mendy and Cancelo into the midfield. Jesus will drop deep.
I tell you what,
3,
that's a
4,
shout.
3.
Ferran Torres is like a right wing back.
That's a really, really good show. Fair
Oh,
play
no.
to Sky, man.
Oh, no.
They probably asked Pep or something along those lines.
Yeah, and he's going to go. You'll see.
You will see. On the bench, Stefan, Garcia, Walker, Zinchenko, Fernandinho, Gundogan. Didn't even see the rest there. Thanks for that, Sky. Diaz, Chelsea team, Edouard Mendy. He's actually a decent keeper, He's a good shot stopper.
Very good keeper. He's very long. That's what it is.
Christensen, Rudiger, back 3, Chelsea. Reece James, Billy Gilmore, N'Golo Kante, Marcos Alonso.
Chelsea have a stone cold killer on the left, in fairness.
Pulisic.
No, Alonso.
I think Pulisic's good,
Yeah, so do I, but I'm on about Alonso. He's a murderer.
We don't talk about that, though.
There's no alleged about this one. There's no alleged about
There's
this
no,
one.
there's no alleged about this. We're allowed to talk about this. Thanks, Joe.
Hey, guys. Right, we're a couple seconds away from kickoff now. What's anyone else's score predictions? Daniel, did you give yours? Runners, did you give yours? I can't even remember now. John
Heather
said
gave
2-1.
hers, I remember.
Heather says 2-1. I think Heather has predicted it before.
It's just 2-1 for Paris and City, and we won 2-1.
She always backs a 2-1. She loves a good 2-1. She analyzes these things in depth.
How much is that open arms hoodie, would you say? I think we win. If we win the league today, I'll buy one.
Ranners, I think
That's
Chelsea.
very nice. Very good cause.
You heard it here first. I agree, Ranners. I think Chelsea are on an upward spiral at the moment. They're going to do well. And if Tuchel's allowed to buy whoever the fuck he wants in the summer, they'll be a strong team. And you can just back on it that summertime, once the transfer window opens, Chelsea will open their checkbook. Hopefully we do something similar, get in a decent striker. Anyway, we're about to kick off now. Any second. Players are on the pitch. Timo Werner, he's on a decent roll in comparison to his previous weeks, isn't he? He's got one against West Ham, got one against Real Madrid.
He also an open goal against West Ham. So
He had a lot of chances. He requires.
I'm
a
about.
lot
Oh,
of
sorry, no, I'm about to take the knee.
Look at the state of how they line up. Look at Rodri. He's on his own. He's on
Kirk
his own.
Glass fancies a 1-1.
Oh my God, it is.
1-1. We won't win the league today, Ranners, if we get a 1-1. We need to win the game. We need 3 points.
Rodri's on his own.
3. Oh my God, it's a 3-1. It's a 3-2-1-4.
Well, it's going to change quite a bit, I imagine.
Right, we're about to take the knee. We've took the knee. Aguero's raring to get back up.
I'm on the knee now because he can't handle it.
And we've kicked off here for me. I'll pause at 30. As per.
Yeah, I'll tell you I'm at 30. I'm off now as well. So, is a draw good enough? No, Renner. It's not like I said. A draw's not good enough to win the league. We need the full 3 points. Live from the Etihad Stadium, Martin Tyler and Gary Neville, the commentators. How exciting! But you guys get to listen to us. You lucky people now subscribed. You get to listen to us be your commentators, tell you what's happening.
28, 29, 30. Right, I'm paused at 30.
27, 28, 29, 30. We good?
Yep. All good.
Right. Let's go, Blues. Straight in. 90 minutes from winning the Premier League. And this is our Champions League final opponents. Oh, fucking hell. We put it in a place, by the way. Ferran Torres, that fresh V haircut. He pulls that off, doesn't he? Yeah,
he does, in fairness now.
Spanish lads love that hairstyle.
Yeah, every time you go over there, you're kind of just like, oh, they've already Chelsea just put it out there.
Was it? Oh, I thought that was us put it straight away. Mendy, big game from you today, mate. Big game from you today. Done well in recent weeks. Curve Glass, Gary Neville, you say? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Curve Glass. Any bets? Any bets? Come on, actually, Redditors or anyone from Manchester in the chat, are you going to go to the Etihad for the Champions League final? They're having a massive screen up. I've just booked flights myself, so I'm hoping.
Oh, did you get them?
Yeah, I bought flights. Need a new passport. Got my passport out of date, so I ordered one yesterday. Aaron says, "What sort of formation are you guys running?" Listen, that's the question of the day, Aaron. No one fucking knows right now. I don't think we'll actually know until 5-10 minutes in. Really, it'll probably change quite a bit.
Oh, we have this cunt reffing again. I forgot.
Tuchel loves that blue tracksuit. You know that?
Yeah, Pep loves that open arms jumper. But we have Anthony Taylor reffing us again. A known red, which is brilliant.
Timo Van, huh? I will bring Renners Jr. with me. Renners Jr. We'll have a pint then, Renners. If I see you at the Etihad, we'll have a drink and celebrate the Champions League win. Hopefully. How much
were the flights?
It was a tenner to fly from Dublin to Manchester, and then I'm flying from Manchester to Belfast for like 110 quid.
Oh, here's Sterling. All right, he's running the players. That's a plus so far. Torres playing very inverted. He's almost playing central midfielder. See, I was thinking of doing it, but I don't have the Friday off. I only have Saturday off and Sunday off. Yeah, I'm going over with Dylan. Rodri will get swarmed, Aaron says. Well, yeah, you think so. It just depends how many players we do put in midfield. Glass, you missed some betting scenes last stream, Hugh. I nailed it. What did he win? He bet on Chelsea, right? But then he threw on an extra bet for a 2-0. I don't know what he won. I didn't ask, but he put on an extra bet for a 2-0 near the end, and then Mason Mount scored in the last minute.
Oh, very good. Do you have to buy a ticket or can you just turn up? I'm very sure if you just turn up, it'd be pretty fucking cheeky and sell tickets to a big screen, wouldn't
it? See, unless I fly over on Saturday morning.
That's when I am flying over the morning of the match.
You're flying over the morning of the match?
6:30 in the morning, bro.
I tell you what, right? I'm going to see what I can do.
Oh, here we go. Go on, Ferran. Go on, Ferran. Keep going. Keep going.
Go on, Torres!
Oh, at the crucial moment, he loses his footing. Crucial. Be more clinical than that. He lost his balance. Mistake.
Tell you what, Hugh, right? I genuinely, right? I think I might go over.
Yeah, we haven't booked a hotel or anything yet, so if you want to...
Tell you what, I'm going to do it, right? I'm going to do it. Saturday morning, I'm flying over with.
Well, book your flight there. It's only a tenner.
No, I tell you what. No, hang on. I'm going to make 100% sure. I'm going to make sure everything's all right. But I'll know by tonight.
City
Chelsea
did.
can't play a bit shit here.
That's very cheeky of them runners to be charging to a fan zone event, essentially. Are you guys well? Are you well? Sorry, are you well, guys? Yeah, glass. I'm a bit hungover, but I'm as good as can be when you're this close to winning the Premier League. So I'm well up for it, mate. Well up for it. Talking Barca, the infamous John Kai has entered the chat. How are you doing? What are you thinking, John?
Rah.
Your old foes Spurs didn't do too well this morning.
Foes.
Foes.
They're fans.
Did he charge £5 to watch a pre-season friendly? That's a bit cheeky as well, Renner, isn't it? Aaron says, "Can you fly for that with Irish restrictions?" You can, mate. Irish and UK can. You can link. You can fly through.
Tell you what, I'll make sure.
Well, we've looked into it myself and Dylan over the last few days. You can.
What's crack with hotels, or how much is thinking?
Well, hospitality is open in the UK, so you can. Problem.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, bro, how much do you think they're gonna end up costing?
I don't know. Maybe 100 quid. I don't know. Whatever. I'll pay whatever, man. It's the first ever Champions League final. I'll pay anything.
You're saying the one night you sent to.
One night, man. One night.
Oh, damn, grand.
I think it was from South Africa. What's this? Talking Barca. Yeah, man. Barca drew 0-0 against Atletico. Messi missed a free kick because he's overrated.
You still got match.
Huh?
You still got man in the match.
I think there's only been one game in 2021 where Messi's not got man in the match for Barca.
Is this fan zone thing 100%?
Yeah, man. Been announced, yeah. It's happening. It's happening. It's gonna be good scenes, man. Get on the piss. Watch City lift Champions League for the first time. What a night. I need my fucking passport to arrive.
I have my passport. I'm pretty sure it's in date as well. You know?
Mine went out of date there last month. Boys, what is this formation Pep is playing? I haven't figured it out yet. I think you're looking at a 3-4-3.
I think Torres is playing central midfield, like as a 10. It's really
He's got the pace, you know. He just lacked being clinical there in that chance he had a few minutes ago. He should have kicked it across the keeper, but he lost his balance. Come on, Blues. We've all the ball anyway now in the first few minutes, which is a good sign. Ake pressing high. Look at him. He rarely sees the opposition's half. I saw he's linked with Roma. Mourinho wants Ake at Roma.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I did see that.
Not talking Barca. Renners.
Mm-hmm.
John Kai. Yeah, I don't actually know, John. It seems to be a 3-4-3 of some sort. It'll change. It's fluid.
Oh, Jesus, good pressing.
That is good pressing. That's gonna be.
I think it might be a bit heavy, you know.
Dara, why do you like Simon a lot? What sort of question is that?
Who asked that?
Have a guess.
Oh, right.
Go on, Raz. Oh, go on, lads. Go on. Jesus. Oh, this is good football from the boys. Mendy. Oh, he's got the taste for goal now since he got that one against fucking, was it Leicester?
Yeah, Leicester, and he got one before that with Burnley at the start of the season.
And John, Simon's a great guy. We absolutely love Simon. He's a good friend of the channel.
Yeah. Oh, why do I like Simon? Because he's one of the nicest fellas I've ever come across. He's
one of the nicest fellas in football, YouTube football channels you'll meet. Honestly, absolute gentleman. So is Matt, his co-host. Lovely guy as well.
And Josh from Talk on Spurs. I'll say Spurs Debate. Lovely fella.
Well, that. We've all the ball here, lads. I don't know who's watching the game there in the chat, but we've all the ball. We're looking good. Ruben Diaz. Love that man. Simon is a nice guy and he's loyal. He's a loyal fan to his club, unlike some. Oh, Renner's throwing shade. I think he means his friend in the chat there. John, you gonna sit there and take that, mate?
Ooh.
Renner's would smoke him. Come on, lads. This is good. I like the look of Ake so far early doors. You know that?
Yeah, he's moving forward a good bit. Yeah, Torres
he's obviously been given license to move them. Well, he's a very athletic guy, Torres, and he's very talented. You know, he's got the attributes to play midfield.
Well.
Do well, yeah. Let's go. Got up to space now. Chelsea aren't as solid now as in defence in the front line as I was expecting them to be. Talking Barca, I get it. Simon, he wants Rodgers for Spurs, but I would like to see Graham Potter to Spurs. No, mate, you want Brendan Rodgers over Graham Potter.
Brendan Rodgers is a serial butler, so he fits the Tottenham ethos well.
And he's not going to leave. He's not going to leave Leicester. They're doing better than Spurs. Like they've been in the Champions League with Leicester.
Well, unless all goes to pot, wouldn't surprise me, bro. Honestly, like Chelsea, if Chelsea win here, they go over Leicester.
Do they?
Yep.
Man, Curve Glass, Chelsea are becoming a smart team. They do. They play really boring football, but it's very effective. It is smart, I suppose, but for the neutral, very boring. Not enjoyable to watch. Like I was really bored watching the Real Madrid games. The way Chelsea plays, just it's not exciting football. Nothing champagne about it. It's more like Carling football or Tesco Lager football. Nothing champagne.
It's like tennis football.
Yeah, man. Roger giving away a foul, man. He does that quite a bit, Roger. Do you know that?
Yeah, tactical fouls. He gets it from the king.
It says they are dull. They are. That's what I mean. Curved glass. They're very dull. Talking Barca, West Ham and Liverpool can make top four. I'd love West Ham to get top four. Chelsea have a chance here. Ngolo.
Kante's breaking. Ziyech. That's a bit shit.
Well in. Well in. Nathan Ake looks well up for this game. Tuchel and Klopp play heavy metal football. Tuchel doesn't play heavy metal football at all, John.
No, he doesn't. Jesus, that's a shit take. That's a shit take, John.
Klopp does, to be fair to him, he plays that really fast, like lightning quick football, but
he has a gegenpress.
Tuchel doesn't, man. Tuchel sits deep, really deep, and defends all day. It's very like retro Italian football, is what I would call it. Retro Italian. It's they sit really deep, defend for 90 minutes, and wait for one chance and hope to take it, and it's working so far. Like I mean, not today. I mean, like in previous games, if they have a chance here now, win that back, Raz.
Oh, what a tackle!
Great challenge. That was never a free kick, referee. Get your head out of your arse. Oh, yellow card! Would you fuck off?
He's a wanker.
Get the hair out of your eyes, referee, you prick.
He hasn't got any hair, man. What a tackle. Let's see this.
That's a fine tackle.
Oh, no. It's actually a bad tackle.
That's a fine tackle.
It's a bad tackle. Would you stop? Oh, bollocks.
He's just... Yeah, it's not a good tackle. I needed the rear angle. Look, there's Sterling Buck there already doors, 12 minutes in. Fucking hell. That's not a foul, Renner says. I mean, it probably is now.
It was a bad follow through.
Yeah.
Was it a foul? I don't know.
Quite high with the studs up as well. This third booking.
You can tell he's not standing.
Raz.
Yeah, check the other owner shot there.
All right.
And so for an anguish. You're not jabbing, so you're not flying. Fair enough.
Free kick here for Chelsea. Marcos Alonso probably going to take it, wouldn't he? They're not scoring this.
Alonso can hit one.
Sterling won the ball.
That's the only thing he hits, though, am I right? Sorry.
You chill. Reece James. Straight into the wall. Wall does its job. Masterclass. Keep pressing. Keep pressing. Keep pressing. Win that. John, I feel like both teams are resting their players for the Champions League final. They would be, yeah. Well, like, not resting, rotating. They both had a pretty tough week. We just played PSG, for God's sake, and they played Real Madrid. So, rotation is key, but we're in the position whereby we have so much squad depth that we can afford to rotate. I don't think Chelsea, like, this is possibly Chelsea's strongest starting 11. So,
they Billy Gilmore starting, and they all have Havertz on, so or Jorginho, so
It's as close. It's much closer to their strongest one than it is to ours.
Yeah, of course, because we've rotated 9 players.
Lads, do us a favor there in the chat. We're trying to hit 250 subs.
Oh.
Get your mate to subscribe.
Yeah, do whatever you can. Reach James, well in, Edison.
We're trying to hit 250 subs by the end of the season. We're only 19 away now. We're getting there. Help us out in that front.
That's poor from Mendy. Completely lost him.
Chelsea have more than half of their first team playing. Exactly. Chelsea. It's like Chelsea don't have the same depth we have, which is why we've been so successful all season. Possession 55 for Chelsea, 45% for City.
Because you have one midfielder, fairness.
Where's my best mate Patrick? Patrick is it's his sister's birthday. It's his sister's birthday, so he's at a dinner.
Happy birthday, Patrick and sister. Show.
Jorginho, Kovacic, Thiago Silva, Havertz, Mount. Yeah, actually, sorry, there's a lot more players than I realised missing.
Yeah, Kovacic doesn't play nearly as much. It's always just Kante and Jorginho now. 2 DMs out of 5.
Well, I mean, Kovacic is still injured.
There you go.
No Mason Mount either.
Yeah, I forgot about that. He makes them tick. He's an unbelievable player.
I didn't realise he wasn't on the pitch.
Yeah, neither. I completely forgot about him, but he's just that good.
Thanks for that, John.
Yeah, in fairness. We have
Have you any more dodgy accounts, John? You can subscribe to us on. We have Ederson and Diaz. Yeah, it's essentially just Ederson and Diaz, really, isn't it? That's and you could argue Rodri as well. Here's Aguero now dropping deep. He's done well there. He's strong.
Oh.
He's a strong boy. Go on, Raz. Go on, Raz. Go on, Raz. Right ball. That's it. That's it. Throw it in, Mendy. Oh, he skinned him. Sent to the shops. Get some Starbursts.
You don't mind.
Rodri. Oh. Okay. I see what we're doing. John says, I think it's a 4-4-2. Rodri, Cancelo, Sterling, Torres, Jesus, Aguero. Yeah, I think 4-4-2 could be it as well. That's a good effort from Rodri, and it's good play from City all round. Rad did quite well. Rodri wants a goal. Rodri's always hitting those long-range efforts. I mean, they rarely go in. I don't think one has probably ever gone in. The one against Burnley, is that about it?
Yeah, Burnley went in.
But listen, you know what I mean? Let him have the chance. 1 or 2 games.
Ruben Dias is going to score.
Chelsea have 9 goals. Ball in!
Oh!
Unlucky Nathan Ake.
Chelsea. Tell you what, right? We really don't look that bad with this. It's the lack of midfield is not letting us have as much of the ball as we want. But other than that, really not that bad. It should be a corner. It's going to offer Rudiger. Let's see. Has it gone out off him or being an idiot? I don't know.
Came off the back of Laporte's head.
Like, honestly, you're not annoyed if the referee doesn't spot it. Oh, Chelsea on the counter attack here is Werner.
Chance.
Is Gilmore? No. Oh, Jesus. Good man.
Hey, you wanker. Like the stream back. Hit like and subscribe. We're trying to hit 250. All support is appreciated from your little legends. God, Werner's quite quick, man. Do you know that?
Yeah, he is very fast.
Mendy did really well there on the block.
Yeah, I saw TikTok, right, where my brother sent it to me. They edited him remember when he scored the header against Madrid? They edited him header it over. It's just really funny. He went off celebrating after it as well.
Renner says this ref is a wanker. You could probably agree with him.
Yeah, Taylor's always a wanker. He's a known United fan. That's not that genuinely on anything. That's not a joke.
Who was it, Anthony Taylor?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No red. Grow up.
Killian 9 drawings. Hi, how's it going, mate? Are you watching the match? Hit subscribe if you're new. Like the stream. Become part of the community. Some really cool people here. Do join us. Love to the boys. Yes, Killian. Yes. Hope you are keeping well, my friend. Come on, Blues. Keep them in there now. Press. Look at us trying to suck it.
Very high.
Oh, well in, Laporte. Well in. That's good football. Very good football. Came from Simon's channel. Oh, nice. Yeah, you must be a Spurs fan.
Oh. Got away with one there.
You're very welcome over here, Killian. Subscribe if you're new. We're trying to grow, mate. We're trying to get the community nice and big. Do you know what I mean?
We have a great community, but it's only getting bigger. 231 last time I checked, and 19 more till the goal.
The goal.
Ball up,
Good
Jesus
run.
chases it. Christensen's kind of holding him off. Jesus doing very well. No, that's it. Fuck me.
City your ass. I support Spurs.
Ah! Sorry, Cancelo just megged Ziyech.
City your ass, Killian says. Spurs had a bad one this morning,
Killian.
didn't they?
Yeah, last 3-1. They got robbed of a goal. It was a disgrace.
Ball in.
Werner,
Werner,
definitely
Werner.
offside. He's
What an
offside.
awful touch as well.
Nah, he looked very offside.
Hashtag Levy out, Enoch out, Poch back, Saudis in. Jeez, you're asking for a lot there. Saudis in.
Now, if you want to make a list of things you don't want, we could probably do that before we do the things that you want. The amount of things you just put in.
He was offside.
Let's see how far off he was. Like, yeah, you can see why he didn't flag. It's one of those. You can see why he didn't flag. Okay, he just stopped though. All right, 20 minutes in, still 0-0. Not been really a clear-cut chance for anyone. Maybe Torres maybe, but
What do you mean, fucking shit runners? Have they scored? Don't tell me they scored, Ren Dog. We got a free kick here. I wish Saudi owners buy United Spurs. Mate, I think they're
not United. Let's see. Ball's gone in. Oh, hang on.
Daniel,
Here. I don't even know if they score. I'm just presuming they do. Maybe not.
Maybe they talk about something else. No, they don't score. Daniel Ek by Arsenal. I don't know. I think the Cronkies are pretty stubborn about selling Arsenal. They like the power. Do you know what I mean, Killian? I won't tell you score. I don't want to ruin it for you. Yeah, I thought you just meant that Chelsea scored, Renners, when you said fucking shit. No one scored. Yeah. I'm gonna grab a charger, Dara. 1 sec.
You baby. Yeah, right, Rana, just gave me the fright in my life, man. It's still 0-0. Torres playing midfield. This is fucking brilliant. Sterling has it now. He's been mauled. Nothing he can do there. City throw in. Right, I'm actually gonna do a commentator job. Right, let's take a comment just to be sure. No one has scored. Thank God. I think only a couple of seconds ahead of us. I know, honest. Stone's a free kick.
Lee Gunner.
No way! Is this the real Lee Gunner?
No way, that's Lee Gunner.
No way! Lee
That's
Gunner,
great.
thanks for reaching out, man. For you to find such a small account, you really are a great fella, you know. Right, Rodri. We're not playing bad here now. Torres is playing. I want to say an inverted. I don't know what the fuck he's playing.
Says Arteta is a shit coach. He's having a bad time, isn't he?
Who says that?
Oh.
Corner. Arteta is a shit coach. Arteta is not a shit coach, and I know it's you, John Kai. He has a huge Arteta agenda. Proper huge one, John Kai. But you know, thanks for clicking. Always appreciate it.
Corner kick here for City now.
Edouard Mendy looks like an NBA player. Look at the size of him.
Pandemic Pep is ass. What does that even mean?
That's what they call Arteta. That's what John calls Arteta. Sorry.
Pandemic Pep. Quite original. Oh! Another corner.
It's like,
Ake's good in these corners, do you know that?
He is. He's looking bright. It's like what they call Paul George, who plays for the Clippers. They call him Pandemic P last playoffs. It was shit. So that's where they've got the idea from. I was calling him Pandemic Pep.
He's a right threat in the air, Ake.
He's only 5'10", 5'11".
He's a good threat, though. He's got a good jump on him.
Yeah.
Another
They're
corner.
advertising team of the season.
Ball in. Oh, Mendy, man, he's big. What did I say about Arteta slander? Joe's a bit of a closet Arsenal fan. Do you know that?
No, he's not a closet Arsenal fan. He's a fucking out of closet Arteta fan. Go on, Mendy, deal. Good man. Well,
25 minutes in now, nearly. Rodri.
Come on, Rodri. Tell you what, we're not really missing that. There's not really a lack of creativity. I feel like we've got in behind with a few times. Not even with passing, just dribbling. 25 minutes in. Diaz has it.
It's a shite ball.
Right. Right. Diaz no longer has it.
Premier Hotspur TV. Hi, yes, but how's it going, Simon? It's a bad morning for you there this morning against Leeds. Simon, talking about a bad day.
Wait a minute.
There's no way.
I think there's.
I don't know whether that's the real one.
That's what I'm saying. Hang on. Give me a minute.
I don't think the real Simon would go, yes.
No, he does.
Fun fact. Ooh. No, it's not him. Different profile picture. John Coy, you have been stung.
Oh, man.
Poor form, innit?
Invaded.
No, you have. I went straight away.
Yeah, man. The only thing I can celebrate about is Arsenal. Yeah. Okay.
On the off chance it's not John. Alright, yeah, on the off chance it's not John, welcome. Simon, big up, but I think we know you, John.
Brothers, Arsenal fans are shit. They don't know what hitting rock bottom is. Old City fans like me do. Watch City 1999. Yeah, exactly.
Arsenal not that old, Rennes.
You're not that old, Renners. You're still a young
chicken, man.
Let's go play. Go on,
Ake.
Go on, Raz. Go on, Raz.
Sterling.
Oh,
nah, it was the right ball. I just put it behind him.
Should have shot. Shoot across the goal, mate. You know.
We're not playing bad now, all things considered.
Saeed TV. Hi. Okay.
Ooh. We're proper paranoid now about anyone else who comes in.
I know it's not Saeed.
Who is Saeed?
He's United.
Ah, right. Now, Werner's down. Let's just have a look at it. It's not intentional. That's unlucky. Yeah. I thought he got the ball in first glance.
Those ones hurt, man. Those kind of ones hurt.
It's a bad one. Offside, City ball. MCICHE was even playing.
Saeed.
Sipping the old water. Not happy.
Hit like on the stream on all your accounts, John.
Yeah, if you don't mind me. We're desperate at this point.
This is not the best game of football I've ever watched in my life.
It's not been bad though. I just like that one.
It's interesting what it is. It's interesting.
I've grown accustomed to it now.
Expressions oozing. We were oozing sauce. I'm sure you were. John, hit like on the stream. John, hit like on the stream and all your accounts, will you?
I think it's one account he keeps changing the name, and if it isn't, I respect it. I respect the hustle until your name is something inappropriate, in which case you will be gone, baby.
No, he's got bare accounts, but that's fine.
Where's Anthony Taylor? Just had that cream in Jesus. No, man, I'm getting sick and tired of this.
You wouldn't believe that these are the two Champions League final teams, would you?
No, you wouldn't.
Joe, what do you make of this first half so far?
Second 11 v second 11, really.
It's like a reserve game, isn't it?
Yeah, you say you wouldn't believe it, but I mean, I can, considering the players that aren't playing for either team.
No, but if you were to show someone this and say, hang on.
Oh, we keep going. Raz, he's onside, isn't he?
Aguero.
He looks very slow.
Yeah, he's kept it in. But yeah, Joe, what he means is if you were to tell people that these were in the most prestige, like just someone who doesn't watch football, these are the two teams in the most prestigious cup final in the continent, they'd probably just laugh.
Expressions oozing, tossing off in public, more like, says Kirk Glass.
Oh, was that? All right.
Did he do that?
Tell you what, Jesus. Yeah, no, I knew someone was on League on that time, but I didn't know it was expressions.
Daniel Eck has come into the chat. Daniel, hit subscribe, mate. Hit subscribe. Daniel, I'm going to buy Arsenal, he says. Subscribe and like, Daniel. I mean,
it's like, I tell you what it's like. Do you ever see the fake Bill Gates DM and someone being like, hi, I just need your PPS number because I know it's the last 4 digits of my card and I forget them. He gives him the PPS number.
Daniel Eck, hit subscribe. We'd love to have you a part of the community, someone of your wealth.
If you are the real Daniel Eck, you'll give us a sponsor. You'll give us a sponsorship with Spotify.
That'd be sick.
Prove me wrong, mate. Prove me wrong. Oh, City, you're back in possession.
Sponsoring the jerseys.
No, I think it'd be a Slayer sponsor. I don't think they'll get rid of their Emirates thing. If it's a white Spotify thing across the sleeve, it's all right. But if they try the black and green, that would be the most vile kit in recent memory.
Renner says John is trolling. Yeah, he is.
Yeah. We know. Jesus!
Daniel Eck, man, that's amazing that you're in the chat. Amazing, mate.
I can't believe you find this. I am going to buy Arsenal.
Hi, I am going to buy Arsenal. Yes, here. Boom overlap. Ball in. Still
Reece James is going to hit one.
Oh,
it's 1-0. He's offside.
He's offside, isn't he?
Yeah, good finish though.
Bit of a scare there. Chelsea they scored, but it was offside, obviously. But we were cut open quite easily there. I'm going to make Arsenal great again. You sound very Donald Trump-esque. John, hit subscribe on your Daniel Eck account.
My God, look how far off he is.
He's always offside, that guy. You know that?
Oh, he lives on it. Oh, Pats and Rovers are off.
Funny, man.
Can't believe Daniel Eck is in that chat.
12 likes. Daniel, still waiting on you. And send me over the Spotify account. Free deal, man.
If you're really Daniel Eck, you'll provide our Spotify details in the comments.
Werner's in here
again. Werner's in again. No, I don't know. I'm not 100%.
We actually have no midfield at all. It's just non-existent.
Rodri and Inshallah.
He's off again.
He's well off. He's so offside, that guy. All the time.
Oh, him and Gabriel Jesus have something in common then, don't they?
Oh!
Boo.
No.
Oh, there.
Soundboard for yourself, Joe. Hit the soundboard for yourself. Oh!
You just wanted an excuse for me to play the sound, didn't you?
Yes, he did.
I just like the noise, mate. Curtis Shaw TV, no way. Hi.
It was Curtis Shaw.
Thanks for. I don't know. Thanks for coming in. It's not him. 16 likes. Yeah, right.
No,
it's all from
fucking profile picture is all sent there. Of course, it's not him, but respect.
Oh, Raz.
John, if you don't mind,
hey, referee! Ref!
He actually could have killed him. Get my joke.
He could have been killed.
Mind.
Chelsea on the attack here again.
Billy Gilmore, Ziyech, Pulisic again. I don't know if it's meant to be a CH or this. Oh, well done, Aguero. What a beast. Now, City can break here. Fuck. Aguero, Sterling. Still Sterling. No, he's out.
Oh, he went for the volley.
Yeah, he should have given it off a bit earlier or shot a bit earlier, whatever he was thinking. He got a bit lucky, he bounced back to him. But sure, look, he thinks he's running at people. You know?
That's actually on target as well. Mad.
That's all.
Nah, he did well there. He did well there.
A bit.
You need to be a bit better than that, though, to beat Edward Mendy.
He's such a good keeper. Like, I remember he came in, I was like, oh, this fella's good. Then he went to be shit for a while. Then he came back and started playing good again. I was like, well.
Ryder says, everyone hit the like button. Yes, hit the like button and subscribe. Help us on the way to 250 subs before the end of the season. Do a Lewis Sterling, still Sterling. I think Joe used to have that on a soundboard, actually.
I know, still have it.
It's still Sterling. It's still Sterling.
There you go.
What a guy. Oh, fuck, Pats are at the score. Bollocks.
Talking about it. I got no agenda against. Oh, you're back, John. Sorry, you left the chat there for a while, didn't you? I got no agenda against.
You do. Fucking do. Ah, bollocks. Good fucking score.
Arteta agenda.
Start that channel. That's his
Yeah.
football Twitter account. 5
Oh,
minutes.
it is. So good. What's good, Reynolds?
Give Forrest us out the score.
John was on other accounts, troll accounts. Yeah, man. Let him out though. It's kind of funny. It's funny
I think
because
it's
it's
funny.
Daniel Eck.
Oh, go on. Do something.
Oh, come on, come to the ball.
Oh, we still have it.
Rodri. Cancelo. Take him on.
It still can't.
Right
Oh,
there.
shit.
Want it back there.
He has it back again.
Come on, look how deep Chelsea are, man. Literally every man deep in their own half. It's such bad, boring football.
This heavy metal football, John, is it?
It's like a polar opposite to heavy metal football.
It's smooth jazz football.
It's soul football.
Start playing it too.
All the Arsenal want Arteta out, John says. Ball in for Mendy. Mendy's threatening, man. He's threatening, man. He's always got a decent cross on him.
He's actually not looked bad today, Mendy, but he is gassing very early.
I don't think he's ever fit, like fully fit.
Still though, 50 million for a cheerleader, that's not bad.
Yeah. Could do one of them myself.
We have one. That's no joke. Right, Torres puts one in.
That's an awful corner. That's an awful corner, that is. You know that? There's something about our corners in general. They're never useful.
Get your bed. Go on. Good girl.
Lon says, Jose football with some extra details. That's Tommy Tuchel.
Did you not just say... You just called it heavy metal football, you... No.
Say it, Darryl, please, before I do.
Stop, shy!
Thank you.
Sorry. Shouldn't shout. But if we draw today, does it mean that we can win it on goal difference? Like the only way they can win it is goal difference. Is that?
No, it's if they draw because it's 3 points. So if they draw, they drop 2, which means they could only win it on goal difference.
Right, grand.
If Arteta was a good coach, he would have never lost to Emery. What are you on about?
And they lost to Emery the other night. That's the thing he's on about.
No, I don't. How does that define what a good coach? Not like you lose games of football. This is what it is. He's a good coach, Arteta. He's at the wrong place for the stage. He's at the wrong place. He's at the wrong place for the stage of his career, managerial career. He's at.
Like this should be the peak of his managerial career, not the start of it. It's like when Lampard went to Chelsea, right? The end goal for Lampard was always to manage Chelsea because he's Chelsea legend, you know, the source of that, right? That was always his end goal. The fact he was given it so early and so inexperienced is why he got sacked and why he'll never coach Chelsea again. So he's already reached the pinnacle.
John, hit the like button for my boys Hugh, Dara, and Joe. Yes, John, get on all your accounts and hit like and subscribe.
John, if you got all your accounts and subscribe, we will hit 250 today.
John, do us a favor, mate. Get all your accounts and just subscribe.
Sorry, dog.
Is there any way Darren can control his dog?
Says you threw money onto that account.
Last 10 minutes possession, 68% for City. Dara, will you shut up? 32% for Chelsea.
Control the dog. Control the dog.
That was my dad.
Control your dad. Five minutes to half time. Not the most exciting first half of football, ladies and gentlemen.
It's not been awful now. Really, I don't think we've been that bad.
The front four are taking it in turns to drop into midfield.
We
Honestly,
we can have second half FC to look forward to.
Hey.
yeah, sure. Like what if right? I asked the question. I'm gonna be the one to ask this. If you're Pep, what sub do you make and when do you make it?
232 subs. Thank you, the Flex, for subscribing. Yo. Yes, bro. Yes, the Flex. I hope you're doing well, my friend.
Do you still take your viewers? Who? What subs do you make though? And what minute?
What's that?
What subs do you make? And what minute?
Joe, read out the bench for there, will you?
Oh god, I didn't even realise the bench. Jesus. We know De Bruyne's not there. I think everybody else, like there'll be Bernardo, Foden, Mahrez. Just the sort. It's just not Kevin De Bruyne. I think he's the only big person missing from there.
I'd bring Bernardo on, is what I'd do. I'd bring him on for someone in this back line we have. Probably Ake.
I think Ake's been good.
Yeah, but I don't want to take Laporte or Diaz off. And I don't want Cancelo or Mendes to come over. It's going to have to be Ake.
Unless you take off
Rodri.
Mendy and move Ake to left back. But Mendy's been decent going forward.
Mendy's been very good. I think leave him on.
I just want Bernardo on the pitch. Take whoever from that back line off. I don't really care. Talking about the note, do you guys watch WWE? Not for about 10 odd years now. No.
No, I haven't done, but I remember everyone on Twitter was trying to care about it when WrestleMania was on. Oh, Jesus is just fucking. Oh, he is fucking.
He's
so frustrating. He's a good footballer. So frustrating.
He's trash. I don't know of him.
What is that? Like he's dinked it out of play.
Renner says we've been so bad. Like I know we're trying to glam it up here, but we have. Like this is not fun at all. Take Diaz off. We sound really spoiled saying this. It's not being good because we're not losing, but expect a little bit more. Is all I'm saying. It's because of no midfield. If we had a bit more presence in midfield, a Gundogan or a Bernardo in midfield, we would have a lot more ball and we'd look a lot more threatening. But I say this every hang on. I say this every single week. Football is won and lost in the midfield. If you're not winning a midfield battle, you're like 90% more likely to lose the game or not get the outcome you want. So we need to bring on a midfield presence, simple as. And Pep seems to have this issue sometimes. Shot. All good save. Pep seems to have this issue sometimes whereby he just underdoes the midfield. It happened to us against PSG definitely in the first half of the first leg. And it looks similar here. Another shot over the bar. It's difficult, man. It's difficult when you know midfield. So you can't really blame the lads up front either. Shit service.
Yeah.
Like they have to essentially they have to create and finish their own chances because there's no one there to do it for them. There's no De Bruyne, there's no Bernardo, there's no Gundo. It's tough, man.
I don't think they've done a bad job though. There's not been one member of that front four except for Jesus there a couple of minutes ago I've really had any complaints about. They're running at people. They're trying to get shots off when they can.
But the one thing I would say, Jesus is probably, I think Aguero, I don't know, I've been in and out of this game, but I think Jesus is one of the ones where you haven't had anything to shout about, really. Like, you know, at least with Sterling and Torres, you go, all right, they've had a shot.
Go on! Go on! Square!
Oh, yeah! Yes! Sterling! He needed that! Yes! 2 minutes to half-time, 1-0 up, Premier League champions. How do you like that? How do you like that? Raheem Sterling, he's top of the league. I said it. He needs one moment, one
I'm
good moment.
so happy for him. He deserves
Oh,
it.
lads, he needs one good moment, is what we said, and now he's got it. The floodgates are going to open. The curtains are open. The show begins. Aguero probably should have finished it himself, but Sterling, alert, alive to the chance. Back in the net, Premier League champions. We're not bottling this. Get it, Blues. Get the fuck in.
He deserves
Hang
that.
on. Yes.
He deserves that.
Yes.
Jesus has done so well, mate. Oh, he's done so well.
Yeah, this is the frustrating thing we have with Jesus. Like, we know he can do it. It's just he's just so frustrating. The fact that he,
really good pullback from Jesus. I've always loved that guy. I've always said he's class. Get him a new contract. Great finish from Sterling, man. Great finish.
Tidy finish. Honestly, I was so happy for him.
Is it count? Wait, is it going to count? Are they looking for a foul, are they?
No,
that
first Premier League goal this season. We'll take that. Sterling, you needed this. Get up off the deck. Get up off the deck. Is that Christensen?
Is 10 Premier League goals for the season.
He grabbed Christensen. Lol, John says. John Costa, that is. We have 45 minutes.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that yet in case he's injured, but
we have 40. We are 45 minutes away. You big liar, you hate Jesus. I love him for moments like that, Renners, but we're 45 minutes away from winning the Premier League again. How exciting. How exciting. Pep's father said his son could come back to Barca. I don't care. He's about to win the Premier League and possibly Champions League.
Do you think he cares about Barca, mate? Look at you.
What's wrong with Christensen? What happened to him?
He was holding the back of his thing, the back of his fucking.
I don't want to sound very cynical, but could he be out for a long time?
I don't know. He's walking off. They haven't made a sub. He might come back on. I think he just got shoved for Jesus. Well, I say shoved. He went over trying to win a foul, trying to win a free kick, and he didn't get it. He scored.
Here's Torres. Here's Jesus again.
Chelsea are going to have to push forward now.
Here's Jesus again. Torres.
Ball in! Finish! Hey, ref! Ben! Penalty! Billy Gilmore fuming, you little rat! Well done, Jesus, best player in the world! The real Spanish sender, the real Brazilian striker.
Aguero's going to have to look first.
Right, Jesus here. This is what he can do.
Billy Gilmore fuming. Yeah, it's a pen. It's a pen. Tripped him up. Whether it's accidental or not, it's still a pen. Accidental or not, it's still a pen.
This is what we want Jesus to do more. Really, he's done really well in the last couple of minutes.
John Coster says Hugh has always said Jesus is world class. Exactly. If you're a loyal fan of the channel, you know I've always. I can't even say it with a straight face.
That's a soft penalty, boys. That's a very soft penalty.
I don't care how soft it is. It's still a penalty. Aguero, hang on. Aguero has a chance here to equal Wayne Rooney's record for most goals scored for one Premier League club. Massive.
Come on.
This is the man you want on your penalties as well. This is the man that we need on our penalties. And obviously he's been absent for a long time, so we've missed quite a few penalties. But this is the man you want. Look at the size of him, man.
He is actually one.
Jesus is the new GOAT. Yeah, man. Jesus is absolutely smashing this first half, man. The last 10 minutes have been unreal. Come on, Serge.
Come on,
Serge. Come on, Serge.
Come on. Grey in the beard. Will you make them grey in the face?
Oh, my God.
That's the worst penalty I've ever seen. That's the worst penalty I've ever seen. That's the worst penalty I've ever seen.
That was absolutely...
That is...
Darren, shut up for a sec. That was the worst penalty I've ever seen in my life. Like, genuinely, I don't think I've ever seen a worse penalty than that. He's been absolutely embarrassed, Sergio Aguero there. Did anybody just see that? Anyone in the chat just seen that? He tries to chip it down the middle and completely catch off guard Edward Mendy, who just goes down on his knee, stands back up and catches the ball. Pep's fuming, as he should be. That's disgraceful. Look, he's embarrassed. Look, he's embarrassed as he should be. That's awful.
He went for the style point. What is he doing? Oh. Wow. Oh my God. What on earth was that? What on earth? He went for the style points to get equal the record, and That's as bad as the Lookman one at the start of the season, if anyone remembers. My God.
That Lookman one won me 80 quid.
That's the worst penalty, lads, I've ever seen in my life. Aaron says, "Oh, Sergio Aguero, yeah, Reynolds, that's a disgusting penalty." Yeah, Zach with the laughing emojis. You're still losing, Zach. Never slag Bruno again. Like Aguero has played way less football than Bruno, but I'm not going to take away from that. Absolutely shocking penalty. We're still 1-0 up, thank God. I mean, if that was the Champions League final, imagine in 4 weeks' time if he does that, you'd be like, "You fucking idiot." It just looks so embarrassing when that kind of thing happens. Like, it looks great if it goes in. I was like, as it was floating through the air, I was ready to go, "Wow, it's going to go in." Then Mendy just stands up, catches it. Like, oh my God, Renner said I could have scored that. You could have done a better job. That was just abysmal, man. That was absolutely abysmal. 10 people in the chat. Hit subscribe, like if you're new, all that kind of crap. Help us get to 250, please. It would be much appreciated. But that penalty, lads. Aaron says, "Go to copy you two and go London for the final." What are you on about? Is the final? The final not London.
I won't be joining, unfortunately.
Aaron, is Aaron a City fan?
No, Aaron's a Chelsea fan.
Oh, right. Oh, sorry. Okay, well then, yeah, go to London. Yeah. To Bruno credit, he's a penalty. Yeah, no, like whatever you think about Bruno Fernandes, he's a great penalty taker. He's a good penalty.
3 open play goals in 3 months for Bruno Fernandes. Fraud. Sorry.
That was a great opportunity for Aguero to literally just finish the Premier League for us now. He would have actually won us the Premier League. Do you know what I mean? But the game's still wide open now. Chelsea are going to come forward. They're going to try and score some goals, get themselves back in the game. But it'll probably give us chances, though. So players like Bernardo and Gundo, if they're to come on, will probably be able to make use of that extra bit of space in the midfield that will be there when Chelsea push forward. So, I don't know. This game is still well and truly on, lads. What is Sergio doing? Renner says, "I know, Renners. I know. You expect better from Joe."
What do I have to discuss dinner with my brother, so you take the lines there. So 2 minutes.
Joe, come in and give me some analysis. Give me some of your thoughts.
That was
Hit the soundboard, the bad soundboard for that.
That was something. Wow. I get it. He's one away from the record and he wants to make it special by doing the Panenka, and he scores a Panenka to equal the record. Imagine the headlines, but just come on. Seriously.
John Kai says, "Aguero, come to Barca, please, big up." But you don't want Aguero after that.
He can go after that. My God, I'm sorry.
You'll still get a statue and all that. Curved glass, nice Panenka. It was awful. Awful what we just saw. It would have killed the game. It would have completely wrapped up the league for us. It was awful. Renners, please, Sergio, go Barca and watch him miss penalties there. Yeah, I'm fine if he goes to Barca with that kind of.
I mean, it'll be Messi taking the pens anyway.
Aguero, or Aaron says, the fact that less than 2 minutes before it, he bitched to Sterling about taking his goal. Did he?
Yeah.
I didn't notice that.
He did, yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, this guy. Oh my God.
Honest to God, lads. What the fuck's that? John Coster, I'm still laughing. It's so embarrassing. One of the best Premier League strikers in history. The chance to equal a record, and he tries a Panenka. Just smash it.
A chance to equal the record and win us the league, and he tries a Panenka. The weakest Panenka I think I've ever seen.
Do you know what it is, though? To put a positive spin on it, it's an improvement from some of our penalties this season. At least he hit the fucking target.
Yeah, you can think about it that way.
All right.
Respect.
John Costas, check my latest tweet. What does the tweet say?
I don't know. Give me a minute there. I don't have notifications on Twitter. I'm just ordering my phone.
Lads in the chat, get your mates to subscribe and help us get to 250. It would wrap up the season nicely for us. That's our final goal of the season.
That was just embarrassing.
Daniel says, we are beating Chelsea with a front four without chemistry. I'm confident for the final. De Bruyne, Foden, Mars and Bernardo would destroy them. And Gundo as well. Talking Barca, maybe Ederson should take the pens for you. Lol. Daniel, I'm very confident for the final. I'm very confident. I know Chelsea don't have a few of their star players here, but I'm very confident. I mean, we could be 2-0 up right now, for God's sake, if Aguero didn't do that. Here's the actual goal. Aguero could have 2 by now, actually. He should have scored that goal Sterling got, and then he could have obviously scored the penalty as well. So Aguero could have broken the record and have the record now if he took this chance that's on screen now and then scored his penalty. So he's probably
if he didn't have a dodgy first touch and didn't try something stupid with the pen, he would have 2.
Look, that was a shocking first touch from Aguero. He hits it with the outside of his right foot.
Look at him.
Shocking, mate. Pancake, Kirk Glass says.
Oh yeah, hang on, I like to check John's tweet. Don't
Do you know what's
I
even?
would take Sergio off for that. I don't have no issue with taking Sergio off and putting Bernardo on or something like that.
You know what makes it even better as well?
Hmm.
Aguero got credited with an assist.
Billy Gilmore would be absolutely fuming with that. Like it's a soft pen, but it is a modern day pen. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, it's a
Here
very
it is
soft.
again. Here it is
Here's the
again.
pen. They're gonna keep playing
Oh!
That's absolutely mad. Look, he looks like he's about to thump it. He chips it about a meter into the air, and then he just stands there and just catches it with one hand. Look, Mendy's so confident he stopped it with one hand. He's like, nah, that's awful.
This
Oh
guy,
my
man. This guy. Oh my god.
I'd actually batter him. If I was in there, I'd go in there and I'd fucking kill him.
See,
Oh,
Pep doing the fucking hand in the air. He's like, fuck's sake. You would be like, fuck's sake. We could literally be halftime now saying we're champions because
We could have been home and dry. We could have had 2 goals like 2 minutes before half time. We could have had this game wrapped up, but nah. Go on, Serge. From
Aguero's perspective, he could have broken the record and be Premier League champions as of right now. Do you know what I mean? Chelsea aren't going to score 2. They're just not. I don't think so.
I don't think that's a score, right?
Daniel says, our goal proves that Chelsea defenders are nowhere near our defenders. If they park the bus, they are good, but if they play a high line, they're getting punished. If there's any team capable of exposing a high line, it's us. But Chelsea will only park the bus when they're in the position where they're getting the result they want, like a draw or in the lead. So they're going to be forced now to stop parking the bus and come forward, and we're going to get a look at what Tuchel's plan B is. So maybe it is useful for the final. We're going to get to see what Tuchel does when he's losing a game, when it's not going his way. So, you know what I mean? We're not in a bad position here. We're winning, and we're going to get to see a bit of what Tuchel does, plan B wise. Kirk Glass, no violence, Dara.
I don't know
Okay.
what you mean.
Jesus has been good.
Sorry, I'm going mad internally. I can't speak.
Renners, Jesus has had one of his best 10-minute spells this season. One of his best 10 minutes. He didn't have the best first half. I mean, sorry, he wasn't bad, very involved because there wasn't a lot for him to do, I suppose, but he was very, very good in the build-up, obviously, to both the goals. So all credit to him there. I've always been a big fan of Jesus, me. Do you know what I mean? I've always loved him. I've always backed him. So it's great to see a player that I back, and I have done for ages, reaping the rewards.
Yeah.
So don't look over any of our old videos where I give out about Jesus.
It's just annoying the fact that he's just so inconsistent during periods of the games where he goes missing or does a few things like a dodgy touch or holds onto the ball for too long. Like, he's a good footballer. He showed it in that 10 minutes, but the rest of it, I mean,
he's decent at kicking the ball, that lad. He's decent at kicking the ball. The first touch, though, was absolutely atrocious for the goal that Sterling ultimately did score. We're lucky that Sterling was alert to the chance. Daniel, Chelsea has the best defence in the world, laughing face. A front four without chemistry are destroying them. Are you serious? There's no way. We have the best back four in the world. We do. When you play Walker, Stones, Diaz, and Zinchenko, after their performance against PSG, that is the best back four in world football. I'm not having any other answers.
To be fair, they don't play a 4, they play a 5, so...
Yeah, true. So they were actually outnumbering our attackers despite us playing 4.
And Kante.
Yeah, man. No, I get what you're saying, Daniel. I'd like to think for the final when we have the big boys on, like Kevin, Foden, and Mahrez, we could do quite a bit of damage to that Chelsea defence. Quite a bit of damage. Hugh knows we'll start growing soon. Yeah. I'm not telling lies, Reynolds. I've always backed Jesus. I'm not telling lies. Absolutely spot on.
Other than all that, thoughts in the first half.
That's the next point I was going to make, which was Ake has had a good game. I think Ake and Mendy have had a good game. I think we're having a decent game in total. Like, the players are all doing their jobs well. We're just set up incorrectly. We're just lacking in midfield to give us that extra bit of presence going forward. You know what I mean? The point I made towards the end of the first half there was that our front four, whatever you want to call them, are essentially having to create and finish their own chances. So they're having to drop deep to get the ball and then bring it forward and finish it. Whereas if you have a midfielder on, the midfielder will get the ball obviously in the middle of the park and then set it up for someone in front of him. So it's difficult for our attacking players. Kirk Glass, are you a good footballer? Are you unreal? Renners, I would take Kante as Fernandinho replacement. There's no way around with selling Kante to us. Absolutely no way. But I'll take him. He's a cool guy as well. See, he drives a Mini Cooper or something when he released Stamford Bridge. Hugh was Ireland's next message. Tell you what, lads, I would have got a contract with City myself if the ACL didn't go in. Do you know what I mean? Back when I was 14.
I'm the same, bro. I'm 100% the same.
Baller, man. Baller. Rodri has had a really good game. He has so much physicality. He has a very tough role, Rodri, because essentially he is the only man in the midfield there. It's kind of like what if you watched Arsenal against Villarreal the other night, the commentators were saying Thomas Partey was having an awful game because he has so much to do. He was the only presence they had in midfield as well, and he wasn't able to cope with it. But Rodri is obviously a higher quality player than Thomas Partey, so he's doing a good job considering the circumstances. I mean, if you put, like, I keep saying Gundogan or Bernardo in front of him, or even Foden could come on midfield, you'd probably find Rodri looks even better, and he will. I think Pep will bring on one of Foden, Bernardo, or Gundo, so we'll have to see. Dara is the Irish Ronaldo. He wishes John Coster. There's a great footballer in Holland named Hugh. See, the thing is, I've seen that bait so many times, John, that I'm actually almost willing to read it out and go with it and be like, yeah, I actually heard him, you know, just for the sake of a decent clip. Good content, you know what I mean?
I think you should eventually. I think
right. We'll pretend we didn't have that last few seconds there, right? We'll go back to John.
Yeah. Joe.
Right, ready? Okay, here we go. Dara's the Irish Ronaldo. No chance. John Coster, here's an interesting comment from John Coster. There's a great footballer in Holland named Hugh Jass. I'm actually not aware of him, John. You've been baited! I've actually never heard of him, John. I must look at his highlights. They're on YouTube. Daniel says, I think Jesus as well. He has really good ball control with a lot of physicality. I don't see him as a striker. He's like a player who carries the ball forward. Yeah, well, that's kind of the thing with Jesus, isn't it? He's more suited to the wing where he can hold on to the ball a bit longer. I mean, when you play as a striker, yes, you can. If you're good enough, you can hold on to the ball and finish as well. But he's not capable of doing that. I mean, your primary role as a striker is to put the ball in the net. But if that pressure is taken off him by dropping deeper into the midfield or onto the wing, he has the room and the license to hold on to the ball and try and make things happen, which he's actually better at. Which I think is what you're saying, Daniel, as well. So, Kirk Glass, that's unlucky, Hugh. Yeah, man, I took an L there. John Coster might be age restricted on YouTube. Look out.
Shit. You didn't think of that, man. You didn't think of that.
We ain't getting age restricted. We're not big enough to be age restricted. They don't care, people like us. Us small channels. Justice for the small channels.
That's the good thing, right? You can just kind of chill out and do what you want for a while. Then YouTube, the big wigs come in and fuck from then on.
Yeah, once you hit like 1,000 subs, then they start seeing what kind of content you post. But right now, it's a free for all. I mean, if we ever do get monetized, it's probably a long time away. But if we ever hit 1,000 subs, then we'd start, maybe looking at what kind of shit we say. But for now, we're true to ourselves. We say what we think is fun. But Jesus did have a good first half, and like I said, he is better when he has the license to hold on to the ball a bit longer and do his step overs and shield players because he's very strong. Jesus, he's probably underrated in terms of his strength. Like, we don't appreciate it enough. He's a very strong guy. He's good at shielding the ball. So yeah, like, if you take the pressure off him, do a good job. Joe, come in and your thoughts on everything.
On everything. Just so you know, that whole clip about you being baited is definitely going in. The whole thing.
That's cool. That's cool, mate.
Oh, you good?
Yeah, we reloaded.
Reload
that thing. The teams are back out. Sergio Aguero is still on the pitch. You know what? Many managers in this world would have been like, "You're not going back on for the second half, mate. You're off." Bottled what ultimately was Sterling's goal, and then absolutely embarrassed himself in the penalty. Listen, we love Sergio Aguero. We love him. But the thing
that was shite.
That was shite. That was absolutely shite from him in that last 10 minutes of that first half. I think he was looking decent as well in the whole first half. You know what I mean? He was dropping deep. He was getting the ball. He was trying to make things happen. But in front of the goal, shite.
Yeah. Just before I'm re-kicked off. Curve Glass is still here. Do you have a bet on for the fight tonight, mate? I know you had it on. I'm pretty sure you had a bet on someone last time, but fucking Canelo's fighting bit of Joe Saunders. I think Canelo will do him. What do you think, Mr. Murray?
Yeah, back out to win that.
Right, we're back into it anyway. City starting off with the ball. It's just in the half. I can't say anything about this. Oh,
Just
Sterling's in. Sterling's in again. Sterling's in again. No, he's not. Never mind. Lol.
Sorry, my Sky Go's not open at the moment.
Oh. Ake has it back again. Fucking they're crumbling here, Chelsea.
Come on. What are people saying in the chat? Here we go. Okay, I'm back on now. What minute are you on?
46, 04, 05, 06.
Yeah, well, we're perfectly synced up.
Beauty.
Oh, it's frozen on me again. What the fuck's going on?
I think that's fine, bro. I don't know. I think it's just Sky Go.
No, it's just Sky Go, man. We were on the phone to them last week and they were like, yeah, just turn off some of your devices. Like, shut up.
Wankers. Sky aren't great. Sky are really bad.
Yeah,
My mom's
right.
trying to get in touch with them ages.
Right, it's unfrozen now, but I'm trying to be.
Garcia's warming up.
He's just warming up, I think. If he comes on, I swear to God.
Are you on 46, 40, 41?
43, 44. Right, I'll pause it.
Just 2 seconds, 2 proper seconds.
Yeah.
It's Marin here. Getting a bit stuffy in the office, lads. Do you know what I mean?
It's fucking very. I'm just too afraid because I keep hearing
Like 18 degrees in Dublin today, something like that.
Really?
What the fuck is wrong with this stupid app?
You really need a skybox.
I have a Skybox. I have 2, but I don't stream from the television rooms.
Yeah, but you really need to get plug it into a skybox in your office.
Mate, I was going Canelo to knock him out, but I left it. Ooh, you'll be fuming if he does knock him out.
I think he might. Both really good fighters. Both really good fighters. It's only UFC on tonight. Not that anyone will be watching it. Oh, Aguero's nicked it. Chelsea ball. I tell you what, right? Ake has been very good tonight.
What second are you on now? 47?
48, yeah. We're synced up. We came in.
Are you on 47, 55, 56, 57?
No. Hang on. Keep telling me what you're on, and I'm gonna pause it.
48, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going now.
I was like, when's he gonna? I didn't know what second you're at, so I was gonna just.
Just be sure. What are you at now?
48, 20, 21.
Yeah. Okay. Synced up, perfect.
Right. Sorry for that, lads. Those fuckers in the sky, Rupert Murdoch and his lot, completely fucking me over here. Renner says Garcia can fuck off. What's wrong with Sergio? Sergio's just too old, man. He's battered physically. I mean, like, if you think about it, he put off a knee operation for something like 18 months to continue playing football. And then when he got the operation done, he was dust from then.
Yeah, he got wanker down in fairness, some poor fella.
Yeah, he's just been smashing gym now, hasn't he?
That's all he can do, though. When you're not able to actually do like on pitch training, all you can do is a gym. That's why he's out there slamming it so much. Respect to him, though.
He's clearly been scranning because he's been bulking.
Oh, of course.
Billy Gilmore, he's a decent little player, that Billy Gilmore. No, he's one for the future. That's bothering me. Is he offside again, Werner? Is he?
Offside again.
He has to be. He has to be offside, is he?
You can tell by him he's a good player. He has the pace. He should be able to hold that run. That's it.
That's just lazy. That is. That's pure
laziness. That is,
isn't it?
Yes.
If I was his gaffer, I'd say, would you start putting in some fucking effort at watching your runs?
Yeah, like this wasn't just with you.
It's a pet peeve of mine, man. It's a bit like if he was my player, I'd be fuming at him. It's a pet peeve of mine. Players who are constantly
fucking stupid. Aguero's running through. Put me in.
Why? He's so slow.
What are you gonna do? Pass it back to the fucking defense like we have it there now?
Yeah, I mean we're winning. There's no, we don't have to go and score another. Of course I want to, but I mean you play it in behind for Sergio Aguero. I guarantee you, Edouard Mendy would probably beat him in a foot race.
And if he doesn't
Back.
get it, he doesn't get
Back.
it. Right.
Hit the soundboard.
I'll accept losing it, but means I can hear that noise.
Yeah, man. No, he's right though. Whereas he's too slow, man. He's put on too much weight. Muscle slows you down. You gotta be careful with that. Is that Werner now?
That's the first time I'm not saying Edison. Oh, Laporte.
Well done, Americ Laporte. Well done, Americ. Well done, I am Eric. I am Eric. He's done it. He's a beast, man. He's a beast.
How is he just mugged off Werner? Ow.
Raz. Big ball.
Big
ball. Flick it on!
Oh.
No. He should have flicked it on backwards. Flick it backwards.
Ferran season.
Ferran season. Let's have you. Have it.
Where
Have
am
it.
Have it.
Come on, Blues. Let's get another goal. Chelsea are looking vulnerable at the back, you know.
Oh,
You know, Reece James is actually rapid. I didn't realize how fast he was.
Ziyech straight to Edison.
You're never bothering Ederson with that, Ziyech. You pussy. You're
The
never
shot-
bothering.
It's one 5 at the back and 1 in midfield. It's really worked. Hey,
Oh, referee! Could have broken his leg. Jesus, Curved Glass. You guys will be hysterical commentating on a Conference League match.
oh, mate. Honestly, right? Because we wouldn't know the players' names. We just give them nicknames when they're running around.
I'd actually love to do that. You know, if the Conference League are watching us, send us an email. We can organise something. I'd be more than happy to come.
Get us some Morecambe games. I know they're going to.
Oh, Jesus.
Hang on.
Oh, ball over the top.
Aguero! Sterling!
Mr. Raz.
Sterling!
Raz. Too much.
Hey! Hey,
Too
he
much,
slapped me in the jaw.
Ref, let's have you. Fuck off, Aspilicueta. Fuck off.
Dave.
Oh, it's his cast. Dave's cast is after hitting him in the jaw. That's what it is.
That's a weapon. That shouldn't be allowed.
That shouldn't be allowed.
It was a shite touch from
Ooh.
you catch him. Yeah, I could have broken his
Yeah.
jaw there, ref, if you're watching the same game as me.
Oh, we've won it back again. There's Jesus. Still
Have a
Jesus.
shot. Maybe don't actually.
Take it back. Take it back now.
Take it all
Can we
back.
reload that position, please? Curved Glass. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I was
Get in. Sorry, Robert scored.
But more
I
important
think you'll
matters,
see
Darren.
Mason Mount will probably come on for Chelsea at some stage, won't he?
Well, will he? Or will they just accept that, it doesn't matter?
Oh,
Reece James is rapid. Look at him go, man. Ake, you quick fuck.
Don't foul him. He's not.
Pulisic.
Rodri.
Oh, that's class from Rodri. That's class from Rodri. You're funnier than expressions. I don't know about that. He's pretty funny, man. He's pretty funny.
I think we're funny people, though.
I don't know. We're just us.
We just have the crack. If we don't try tailor it to people, I think we just have the crack.
We're just authentic, Curved Glass. Do you know what I mean? Authentic.
Exactly. No filter on this now. Well, we have a bit of a filter, but now don't try and make ourselves. Oh no, Dave and Sterling are getting into it.
This is beautiful
I don't know.
football.
Yeah. Oh, Sterling's a great.
Off to the shops you go. Get me a packet of Walkers. Sterling. Sometimes he does overdo it. He's got the same attributes or the same flaws as Jesus, overdoing it.
Yeah, but you can see a bit more confidence coming back into him when he's trying to beat players. I respect it.
The goal would have really helped him, man. The goal would have really helped him.
Here's Zuma. Zuma did come on for Christensen in the end. Great work. Lovely.
Billy Gilmore.
Oh. Oh, what the fuck is that? Pulisic. Look at Renner! He's so offside.
Renner says that penalty was disgusting. I can't get over it, man. It's one of the worst penalties I've ever seen in my whole entire life. No cap.
Tell you what, Pulisic not had a sniff so far. I know I'm tempting face saying that, but he's hadn't had a sniff yet.
John says, big up. Yes, John. We missed you, bro.
How many subscribers are sitting on, Murray?
232, my guy.
Ooh, wee.
18 away from big 250. Help us out, lads. Get your aunties, get your dogs, get your mates to just subscribe. They don't have to watch us. No payment. Just subscribe to the boys and help us get 250. Help the lads out. It would mean the world. Curveglass, I'm not joking. Expressions is an actor. Fake emotions. You think? I've never actually watched his watch-alongs, Curveglass, but I've seen him in like Don Robbie's channel and stuff. I think Don Robbie should get us on for a watch-along.
I agree. Was Expressions the one that goes on Sky Sports now and again?
He has been on Sky Sports.
Yeah.
He's got all these like catchphrases he uses. He's got a nickname for every player in the world.
No. See, I understand it. I understand the comedy.
Go on, Diaz. Go on, Diaz. Go on, Diaz. Oh, Cancelo! Cancelo!
And he's got a foul.
Hey, that's class.
Let's go. That's class. We've got 34 minutes now until we win the Premier League.
Oh, I forgot about that. What are we saying, lads, in the chat? Anyone watching the game? I know Renners is. What are we thinking? Are we going to score again?
I think Ake has been so good tonight. I don't know why. He's just been so fast. He's just alert. For a man who's coming off like an injury, I think he's been brilliant.
No, he has looked pretty good. He's actually very fast. Well, I didn't have him down as a very fast guy. But
No, he was fast for FIFA, bro, to be honest.
What second do you want again?
56, 57, 58, 59.
You're 1 second ahead of me.
Want me to pause it for a second?
OCD, baby.
I can do. 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
10, 11, 12. Yeah, okay. Right.
We have to factor in that there's a bit of a delay as well in the Discord.
That's true. And go.
Oh, it's Kante. Gilmore has it. He's put it out to Pulisic. God forbid him do one. Or Pulisic, I'm not sure.
I say Pulisic. He's got Polish ancestry, I think.
Croatian.
See, I go.
I'm pretty sure.
Is he a Croat?
So it's itch, I think.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's itch.
Or a Ziyech. Is it Ziyech or Ziyech?
Pass.
Depends on the day of the week.
Yeah, I go between the two, man, to be honest.
Depends how you're feeling.
I say Ziyech when I actually say his name. When I think it, I say Ziyech.
I say
The other
Ziyech.
day, I said Ziyech.
Curveglass. Akai is a good buy. Even Ake. Yeah, Ake's good, man. Ake's good. I told you, Mourinho wants him at Roma. He's not had a proper look in the team, but he's been decent whenever he's been called upon.
Yeah, there hasn't been a game where he's been poor, except maybe that West Brom game where he was at fault for the goal and the 1-1. That's about it. He hasn't looked bad for the rest of it. Yeah, he actually scored in a 5-2 loss as well. Well, there he is again.
Unfortunately for him, it only really is games like this that he's going to see a lot of time in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the Stones red card has kind of done him a few favours.
I mean, you're not going to complain though. And are we still the best defense in Europe? I doubt we are anymore.
Yeah, we are. What do you mean?
No, statistically.
Statistics. Probably not. Well, maybe.
Either way, right? There is a chance that we are, which means that Ake and Laporte, to a certain extent, can't be disappointed that they're not in, week out. But they both deserve to have a bit more of a sniff than they have done.
You're right. It's always going to be hard to take the place of Diaz or Stones, particularly with the form they're in this season. You know what I mean? Oh, Sky, please just get your shit together. I beg.
On again. Hang on, Ziyech. Reece James hits one straight into Mendy. Sorry, I'm gonna go proper commentator for Hugh. And Edison claims the cross from Aspilicueta. Sit here on the break.
It's so far behind you right now.
Sorry. Oh, it's gone straight back to Chelsea. I don't know what's happened here, Jesus. Alonso the killer. Pulisic. Oh. Right, Hugh, Murray. What second are you on? Start calling out.
Hang on, I'm just fast forwarding here. 59, 60 on the dot. 60.
Oh, fuck, you're ahead of me. Hang on 1 minute. Keep saying it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Hang on, wait. I mean, Skybox is having a mare. Hang on, we're on the break.
Hang on, we're on the break!
Right.
A referee!
Start
His
calling
knees!
out.
Think of his knees! He's an old man!
Start calling out the second, you mad passer.
27, 28, 29,
Oh, he's down.
31,
Right.
32, 33, about 37, 38, 39.
Yeah, go. No. You think?
Apologies to the viewers. Sky are really fucking me over today. Really fucking me over. So we have to resync up every time it messes up, but hopefully not.
Skybox on bus, says me. I bit the bullet and I got one in my room, and it's been the greatest investment of my life.
Bows are 3-0 up. So I just started second half.
Rovers are drawn 1-1. Graham Burke shushed Kerr, apparently. Brilliant.
What's anyone in the chat saying? How's everyone's what day is today? Saturday. How's everyone's Saturday afternoon going?
Sorry, it was just a fucking shit pass. Jesus has come out a bit lackluster and Jesus has come out really lackluster in the second half.
Aguero moves like my mum, honestly. He's so immobile.
Is your man immobile? Like,
That's
cheer up.
not a disrespect to Mumsy, do you know what I mean? She's not a footballer at the end of the day.
Got a lot on her plate, right? Leave her alone.
Fucking dishwasher broke the other day, do you know what I mean?
I had to stop paying rent and all, Jesus.
Times are tough.
Sorry about that.
Sergio's finished, says Renners. He is, man. He's washed. He's washed. Referee! That was a personal attack on Mendy.
Yeah, he didn't care about it. It's just personal. I don't know what was the motivation, but we just came in, cleared him.
There was malice behind that, I tell you. Malice.
Obviously. He punched him off
Ref!
camera as well. Right?
Ref!
Fuck's sake!
Ref!
He fucking all over
Ref!
him. Right.
Ref!
Okay, Ake's been showing up. It's Dave. It's
Yes.
Zia.
No!
One more.
No!
Shouldn't be fucking
Oh,
losing.
Bastard! You bastard! Oh, fuck off. Honest to God. Honestly.
Let's see,
Referee, look at this again. He fouls it. He pulls him.
I don't know. To be honest. Where's Mendy? Where's Mendy? Oh, Mendy.
Where is the defence? Why is he allowed that space to shoot? Referee, surely that's going to be disallowed.
It won't be. It's not in that phase. It's a certain phase of play has to be in. It won't be disallowed. 1-1.
Oh,
That's be saving it as well.
No, Laporte has to do better on that block. Look, he turns.
Oh, they all have to do better. It's another Chelsea goal that's a comedy of errors.
I hope City get another penalty. No, John, we don't want any more penalties. Fuck's sake, you suck, says Zach. That's a bit harsh, Zach. Come on. Renner says, fucking the poor from Ederson. Yeah, he could have done better, man. It wasn't like it was a rocket. Do you know what I mean? Fuck off, honestly. This is so typical City. So typical.
You can't say it's not been coming though. Chelsea all over us in the second half. City showing nothing.
We need to get another goal now. Make some subs, Pep. Fucking hell.
And all of a sudden, that penalty miss looks so much more important.
Yeah, honestly, fuck Aguero, man. The fuck was he at?
That was poor form from him. I won't say fuck Aguero, that's a bit much.
No, today, fuck. I'm a critic when players aren't playing well. He's a legend, always will be. But on that moment, the fuck was he at? Get out there, Mendy. Lads, we can't crumble now. Look at this. Look at this. Turn again.
Oh.
Kante.
Kante.
All in.
Yeah, Kante.
Another long range, maybe? Is that Billy Gilmore?
Well done, Rodri.
Zach, Mount saves that every day of the week. Mount saves that? What are you on about? Aaron, lovely. What was Rodri doing? He was looking for the foul, Ranners. I personally thought there was a bit of a foul in it, but as Darren said, it wasn't in the right phase of play.
Didn't see it. To be honest with you.
You've got to play to the whistle. You can't turn around and complain to the ref. You've got to play until the referee gives something. If you feel you've been fouled, you've still got to pay attention and go with your man.
You could probably do that in Spain, and the referee will do it for you. But in England, it's different. The referees are complete arseholes.
You just got to carry on, and if he gives it, he gives it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Your other teammates might complain for you. You can't turn around and
If
just
you-
lose your man to complain.
If you played football as a child growing up, you'll know the term "play the whistle." Do you know what I mean? Play the whistle. Play until the ref blows it, and that's not what Rodri did there. Fucking hell, man.
That's where the inexperience comes in. That's where a Fernandinho would, where the tactical foul comes out if he loses it. Brings someone down and stops the attack in its tracks.
Just take the yellow card for it. Fucking hell, man. Ederson should have done better as well. He's too slow to get down.
He got a hand to it as well. It's just a fucking dead hand on it.
Fucking
No,
biscuit
it's-
wrist. Touches in the box. We need it. We're not going to win this without subs. I tell you that for a fact. The Chelsea are all over us now. We need subs. We need something in the fucking midfield. Bit of creativity from someone. Be nice.
Pep doesn't make subs though, does he? Until like the 70th minute. So
No, he's
Be
got
waiting
like a
five.
phobia. A
going to
phobia
be
of making
waiting
subs.
5 minutes.
He's got a phobia of making subs at a regular time. Surely he's got to be thinking of someone.
Gundogan's what coming up.
Foden,
It looks like
Gundo,
Foden, Gundogan,
Zinchenko.
Zinchenko's getting his coat on. I think.
Foden
Oh.
and Gundogan look like they're coming on.
Fernandinho's been called back too, but I think that's only because
Well, I think they were looking at Fernandinho to try and add a bit more, just in the midfield, just shore it up a little bit. But now that we've conceded, he's been called back. It's like, you're not coming on.
Aaron says
Torres.
Billy
Probably
Gilmore's
Torres.
down is brilliant to watch. He's a decent player, Billy Gilmore. Yeah. Ernest Gilmore gives the penalty away. It was very soft. John says, well, Chelsea can change tactica. Tuchel is good at keeping the ball.
Yeah, decent at it, but when you pride yourself in keeping the ball, like
Oh,
City,
Gabby,
you shouldn't.
But Aguero, man, he's just too slow. He's just too.
He'll come off, man. He'll come off. I know he will. He has to.
He has to, yeah, he does. Pep, you can't forgive that kind of performance in the first half from Serge.
Jorginho's
He's
coming
taking
on
off
as
Kante.
well for Kante.
No, he might play both, will he? Or is Kante off?
Oh, Kante's coming off.
Kante's number's gone up. He's gone off.
I wouldn't have taken him off if I was Mr. Tuchel.
See, Jorginho's not especially fast, so with Foden and Gundogan coming on, we could end up making them. Excuse me, regret that.
Gilmore gave a penalty away, but he's still a joy to watch. John Kai, you can change tactics right away. Tuchel is flexible. Pep is too. Well, we're about to see Pep change his tactics now with these subs. Corner for City.
Torres on the corner.
Bought it. Oh, lads! There's like 4 of you under that.
Sterling,
Bring him down. You've got to take the yellow. Sterling can't because he's on a yellow, but Laporte's there as well.
Oh, what a challenge! Challengino!
Great today. Where's my foot?
Referee, man.
Fuck off, Ernie, you little prick. Sorry.
Why is he holding his face? His mouth, is it?
Oh. No, I can't. Look at me, I'm bleeding.
Oh my god.
I'm leaking. Let's see.
Oh,
He got a left to the jaw there, didn't he? He got a bit of a clip on the jaw.
Fuck him, man.
Ref's like, get up, you pussy.
He just goes over, he looks at him, winks at him. You're in England now, mates.
Let's see, people are saying Aaron, soft penalty as well. Jesus bumped into him. Even though it is because they're all soft. Yeah, Gundogan and Foden coming on now for City. Like Sterling crying over Aspie tapping his arse.
Yeah.
Who's coming on? Foden. A lot of time.
Mr. Murray, come in.
Oh, it's him. I thought it was me. Right. Sterling has it. Sterling to Cancelo. Oh, he's back. Here's Cancelo. Corner.
Sky seems to be shitting the bed. Off comes Ferran.
Ferran and Aguero, surely.
And
has to be Aguero.
And Aguero, I'm pretty sure. I saw 21.
Yeah, no, it's Aguero. It's Aguero.
Whippy. On the Whippy. Yep, Ferran and Aguero off.
Are you on 70, 15, 16?
Yeah, no, spot on. Spot on.
It's so annoying. Sky just cut out for like 30 seconds and then they come back and it's fine. Yeah, Aguero, like, honest to God, love you to bits, mate. Look, he's limping, but awful from him today. Awful shit, man.
Shit today, man.
What's with our fucking corners? What is with our corners? We can't take corner kicks. It's such a basic part of football. Swing a ball in the corner and we always hit the first man.
Gundogan should be doing better there.
Honest to God, fuck off the corners. We're actually better off just letting them have a goal kick. Useless.
That might be an inspired decision here.
Fucking hell, man. Well done.
Oh, we've won it back.
Well done.
Oh my God, he's right.
We need that midfield presence now. Gundo and Foden will give us that.
We're going back to a 4-4-2 now.
Referee's all over him!
Come on! Fucking red cunt.
That's an assault charge. KDB is a good take corner. No, the thing with De Bruyne is his only flaw is his corners are abysmal. I hate saying it. I hate but his corners are crap. That's what people are saying. John Gossip Werner went down easier than Ben Askren. Phil Foden was on. We've lost. Hopefully, John, UEFA are going to ban City, Juve, and Real if they refuse to cancel the ESL. Apparently, City aren't in the ESL anymore. John, how come English teams get a free pass? What are you on about?
How come you never mentioned Barcelona?
Barca are still in it. Renner's why he took off Torres because Torres is they need to make room for the midfielder first of all, and Torres was struggling to get a proper run of the game really. John, the hate how soft. You can't have Italy in the game anymore. Sad to see. That's true. Reece James got in. Oh God, that's painful to watch. How easily they cut us open. 18 minutes to go here to win the Premier League.
Oh fuck!
Who is going to step up and give us our 93-20 moment?
Do you want to stake a claim here? Who's
Phil.
going to be?
Phil Foden.
It's going to say him as well. To be honest with you, you know what? I think I'm going to try to be different. I'm going to say Jesus though.
Maybe. Sake. John Kai says I meant Barcelona instead of City. Yeah. Well, they should. They should get sanctioned. They haven't even left it. I don't think yet.
No, they haven't. Mendy's been shredded too often now.
We need Doyle for set pieces. 100%. John or Joe hit the soundboard. Tommy Doyle is the best at set pieces. Absolutely. Tommy Doyle is the best. The club at taking corner kicks. Not taking any other answers. Phil Foden came on and took a corner. First kick of the ball. Absolutely crap. Oh, lads, come on. That's too easy. Now, fuck off, ref. Yeah, it's ball in.
Ball in.
Go, break. Never, of course. No, we don't do counter-attack, do we? Wait, I thought the scored from a corner. Yeah, we score like 1 in 50 corners, maybe 1 in 70 even. We're not. We just don't do set pieces. Us. If Werner could think one step ahead, we'd be 3-1 up. Not a big fan of Werner. He's got a lot of talent, but he's just lazy, in my opinion. Very lazy. Doyle and Delap get in this team. Delap has to be in the team next season. He just at least a substitute regularly that gets time. He's so clinical. You know yourself from watching the runners. You watch a lot of the EDS with Joe and Dara. The guy's an absolute robot. And Tommy Doyle offers something we don't have at the moment, which is someone who's capable of putting in a decent corner or a free kick as well.
As well, I think on Friday. Tommy Doyle. I could be wrong. I think Palmer scored. So Palmer scored. John
says, or talking Barca says, PSG will win the Champions League. Neymar renewed the contract. Neymar's playing for them now and we just knocked them out. Bullshit, I say. Joe hit the bad soundboard. Exactly. There's no fucking way that means shit. We just knocked them out and Neymar had absolutely no say in the game. If Chelsea gets Haaland, Lukaku next season, they'll defo challenge. Chelsea will challenge next season regardless of who they sign. Come on. No, referee.
It's a cunt.
Serious, man.
Got to spell it existed. Callum Hudson's coming on.
Young Callum Hudson Odoi for the goal scorer.
Completely forgot about
Interesting.
it was a good strike from Ziyech, but Ederson has to do better. The defenders have to do better.
Rodri has to do better. He's the one who gave it away in the first place. It stems from him, ends up with more, poor defending. I thought we'd gone past it, to be honest.
Talking Barca, would you rather Jack Grealish or Joe Felix? Jack Grealish every day of the week, John. Jack Grealish every day of the week over Joe Felix. Don't rate
Tracking him. I rate him high, but he's not as good as Grealish.
Aaron says Werner was brilliant. Oh, Bollet. Oh, Werner was brilliant at Leipzig because he had an understanding with his teammates. I hope he gains that understanding by next season because he'll be a very expensive flop if he doesn't. He was sick at Leipzig, wasn't he? But I don't know. Some players just aren't suited to the Premier League. Aaron, that's just the thing, isn't it? I mean, he's there for nearly a full season now. I've never been wowed by him once. He has his moments where he looks good, but it's just not for some people. Let's see.
He could be another Jesus where you have to put him on the wing.
Maybe. Well, his biggest issue has been offside.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Come on, Raz. Use your pace.
They're trying to do Sterling. They've been setting out for a while now, though.
That's a great ball from Benjamin Mendy.
Come on.
Hit that! Oh, better! Do better! Do better!
Come in this week, foot.
Oh, man. Fucking hell.
Kind of kicks the floor, really. He doesn't wrap his foot around it. There's no bend on it.
That's his issue, that guy. He's just not clinical. Great in the build-up all the time. Shiting when it comes to the finished product.
That was just unlucky, I thought, personally. He came in with that foot, and I don't usually get many breaks, so.
We played him on the left with Tammy up top. He was all right. I don't rate Tammy Abraham either.
Where is Tammy Abraham? Is he alive?
Crap.
He's on the bench.
He's crap.
Plays Giroud up front.
Renner says, Joe Felix. Nah, man. Renner, I know your agenda against Grealish, but I don't rate Felix that highly. I know he's good, but he's not what people think he is. Rants or Arm says, Grealish for you lot by a mile. He understands English football, and he's a better talent than Felix. Well, that's exactly it, Aaron. I fully agree with you, mate. Rants and bants. I'm sure that's you, mate. Aye, boys. Maurizio.
Say, Jesus, how are you offside from there?
Maurizio Pochettino will win the UCL next season. I love Poch, wanting him at United. Okay. Joe Glass, are you wearing the fossil, Dara? Yes, sir. Grealish overrated, says Runners.
No. That's offside, surely. Werner, 2-1. Offside, is it? He's offside.
He's offside! Like always offside, that guy. The guy literally holds residence in the offside position. He owns property offside. The guy is permanently... Look at him. That's so lazy. That's so lazy. If he had any work rate, he would get back, get himself into line, and then make the run. Tuchel needs to get at him, man. That's funny how many times he's offside.
Oh, wow. Like,
the guy's
Zinchenko.
Zinchenko on. But that is lazy from Timo Werner. I collect watches, do you? He's useless. Oh my god, man! Timo Werner is useless. Straight up.
Come on, baby.
Let's not sugarcoat this. He'll probably end up scoring now the Champions League final after all the shit that's thrown at him.
Bit of quitter. Ooh, City ball. Fuck off! This ref is a wanker.
He's been riding us the whole game. Absolutely balls deep in our RCS. Yeah, man. Who did Zinchenko come on for?
Mendy.
Fair enough. Can't complain.
Personally, would have taken one of the centre backs off and moved Zinchenko in midfield. That's just me.
Seriously,
triple teaming him just for him to go through. Here come Chelsea again. Werner's offside again.
Don't foul him.
Reece James.
That's the
It's
one.
2-1.
Offside.
He's offside again.
Flags gone.
They're going to be offside.
Oh,
We're
are you
riding our luck
serious?
here, lads. We're riding our luck to the
Chelsea
max.
have scored
Hold on.
4 today. Chelsea
To
have
the
scored
max,
4.
lads. To the max. We're on our luck here. Werner offside.
Wait,
Werner
wait,
offside.
wait.
He's on.
Oh
He's on.
God, he's not. He's just about. I think we'll get away with just about.
Oh, he's off. Yeah, he's off.
He's off.
Wow, we are riding our luck. Jesus Christ, sort it out.
Rants and
Fuck.
banters. Listen, yeah. If Poch gets Camavinga, Caio Henrique, Mbabu, Andres Silva, and Ramos, they'll listen. If your aunt had uncles, or aunt had balls, should be your uncle. Do you know what I mean? That's fucking 4 or 5 signings you're on about there.
John, you know yourself from being a Tottenham fan. Right? You don't sign one player.
I have a tenner on Southampton today against Liverpool. Yeah, man. That'd be gas. They won that. But fucking hell, we've 9 minutes here now to wrap up this Premier League, and it's just not looking like it at all.
I haven't done that. Yeah, I haven't shown that since that first goal, or since they're honestly in the second half. Here goes Sterling.
Come on, Ryan! On! Let the fucking read! Honestly,
It mustn't be
Fuck off.
Atten because Sterling's not complaining. Mustn't be Atten. Fuck. Let's see. Great tackle. Great fucking tackle.
I'm just saying fuck off because we didn't score, by the way. I'm not claiming, I'm not looking for a penalty there. I'm just saying.
I didn't know. I was screaming for a penalty, to be honest, but I didn't know. My apologies.
Fucking hell, that's the first proper time of anything. First proper chance we've had the whole second half, and we're in the 82nd fucking minute. Phil Foden's not gotten the ball yet. Press. Like, we've no one there, man. Chelsea more likely to win this than us. Yeah, 100% winners. We look piss. Ball at the top, Werner. He must be
That time.
onside. Hey. Go, break. Nah, wouldn't think so, nah. And he's lost it. He has, yeah. He got fouled.
I know, yeah, but what's he doing there? It's centre half, man.
This is painful. This
Should have
is,
been today, baby.
this is, well, if Pep's watching this, he can't think that this is a good idea to do again. Surely.
De Bruyne and Mahrez would completely change this for us.
Yeah,
De Bruyne's
true.
not even on the bench.
Yeah, he's not fully fit.
Well,
There's
say that.
7 minutes left. Finish it. Yeah, no, he's probably alright. I'd say he is. I think it's just a rest.
Keep that down.
Jesus.
Hold it up.
It's a shit camera angle.
That's a
What
good
am I meant
ball.
to see?
Not as bad as the EDS camera angles, though.
Oh, that was awful.
Don't shoot.
Jesus.
Don't shoot.
Cancelo.
Get in the box.
Cancelo.
What the fuck are you doing?
Oh,
That's the souvenir from the Stuart and Rose Edge. You know that? That's crap. We make a bollocks of these chances. We get into the final third and we make a bollocks of it.
This is the problem.
Fucking time.
We need a goal. As soon as it gets 15, 20 minutes left, our players just start shooting. Like, you think it's a good thing, but we need a goal. They start shooting from here, there, everywhere outside the box. The byline, don't matter.
It's panic stations is what it is. Press and check.
No.
Leonard, we will have to beat Newcastle to win the title. Jesus Christ. It would have been lovely to do today. You know what I mean? Lovely sunny evening here. Get a few beers. Just enjoy being Premier League champions. But no, we make a balls of it for ourselves. We do it the hard way. Typical City. Always do it the hard way for ourselves. Never make life easy. I haven't seen City be this wasteful since last season. We're really wasteful. With all our possession, really wasteful. Unless United mess up. It'd be nice to win on our own terms, though, do you know what I mean?
Go on, do something.
Now,
Do
here we
something.
go. This space. Get in the box.
Oh!
Good idea.
Well, I don't think Sterling had any option here, because look at Jesus. Is he offside? Look at him. He's offside. Oh.
Hey, lads, almost certain Chelsea have just scored based on Aaron's. Oh my god, in the chat.
No, I think
I
it's
think
the
he might be
miss.
Foden.
You're not that far behind. Like,
See, it's just a balls retracted into my head. Yeah, because he's on about Foden getting it because he's fucking shit scared of Foden.
Dak, Mount doesn't finish that.
no, because it's on Mount's left foot and Mount's
See you
right
what,
foot.
right,
So no.
exactly. See you got the silver medal come the end of the season, brother.
Walker or Cancelo? Walker at the moment. Kirk Glass, find another team. Hugh Arsenal. Nah, never chance. Never happen.
Asna.
No chance. Asna. Hola,
Good evening.
Sean Lee Hannah. Yes, mate.
Would have been in.
This is fucking painful from City, you know?
It's always going to be. You've seen a one-man midfield, you kind of go, well,
Foden. Cara Messi. Cancelo.
Oh! He has a 5-star weak foot. The absolute propaganda from you.
Mount propaganda. He's not even playing.
He's got 3-star in FIFA, mate. I'll have you know.
Here's Werner.
Oh, here's Werner. Here's Werner. You can't be offside for once in his own half.
Still somehow manage it.
Yeah, he probably could do.
Please, Hugh, we need you. I can't, Curve Glass. I'm a taken man, essentially. Do you know what I mean?
You think this is bad? Watch out.
Right, chance to break now. Chance to break.
Go
Go on.
on.
Make the run, Gabby. Make the run.
Oh, it's fucking holding up again.
He's so
Fucking
slow. My God.
It's only the player of the month that's come on. It's not the fucking team of the season.
All right!
Penalty! What?
Are you joking me?
Are you mad?
Oh my god.
You bald-headed fraud.
Cunt.
Oh.
That'll get
my
checked.
God. Has to be. It's all
That'll get checked.
That's a pen! That's a pen!
What?
Stone wall!
Has to be.
Referee, get your head out of your
Oh.
arsehole!
How?
Oh my God. How?
Check that! Check
They
the
have
thing!
to check it. They have to check it.
Fuck
Oh
off.
my
Oh
fuck.
That is
my.
a fucking disgrace.
Fuck off!
Fuck right off
off
with that.
VAR.
My
That is
God.
an absolute shambles. Shambles. Stonewall penalty. Look, Chelsea are in here now. Chip Ederson, it's in. No?
No.
Thank God for that.
Right, check it. Check it. Hurry.
They
Get
can't.
the fucking penalty!
I don't know whether they've already
If you
checked it or not.
have the fucking system, use it! The software's there!
No, I think he would have already checked it because the ball goes out after that. Because remember, the ball goes out. Like, Mendy don't get it, the ball just goes out. So they've already checked it. I don't think it's a pen. That is shambolic refereeing again.
That is a fucking shambles.
Calm.
Shambles.
That is
Calm.
Shocking referee.
awful
Shocking.
refereeing.
Stonewall penalty. Stonewall.
Oh my God. Oh,
We've been fucked over by VAR again.
hey.
Go on, Phil. Go on, Phil. Go on, Phil. Oh, Jesus.
Look, we're getting in behind them. We're getting in behind them.
Oh, still absolutely gobsmacked with what I've just seen.
Honestly, that's fucking disgraceful. Genuinely disgraceful. A minute left now. We should have had a penalty, lads. Oh, that's gonna get a yellow card easily, isn't he? Easily yellow card.
Fuck off, you bald prick.
You
Fuck off.
prick.
How is
You
that?
cunt.
How is that not?
You cunt. That is disgraceful. That is disgraceful. Shit tackle from Jesus as well, lads. We've been absolutely we've been rigged out of a win today. Rigged out of a penalty anyway. VAR was a joke. Alonso, what was that? Sterling fell. No, he wasn't, John. He was pushed or he was leaned into. It's a modern day penalty.
John, I'll put it to you this way. Fernandez does that penalty.
If anyone else falls, anyone who's not, if any other team that happens to any other team, it's a penalty every single time. If the penalty we actually got the penalty, that's a penalty. Completely mugged off now.
Callum Hudson's in. Callum Hudson's in.
Okay, break. 3 minutes. Three minutes of injury time left.
Yeah. Why are they focusing on Callum Hudson?
Come on, Blues. Please, just pull something out of the bag. It's not
No.
the one. It's not our day. Lads, it's just not our day.
What the fuck is that?
It's not our day today.
Press.
It's just, I can't believe what I've just seen.
Pressing,
Absolute
keep
bullshit.
pressing him.
There's still time. There's still 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, but that's just a fucking shambles.
It would drain the life out of you, honestly. It's so demoralising.
Like that, I wouldn't go that far. That's.
No, it is. When you're being completely rode.
What happens when you let a United fan in charge of a City game?
Oh, Rudiger's injured here, seems. Fucking I know.
How can you look at that and go, there's nothing in it?
Who's on bar?
I don't know. I don't care at this point. If it's John Moss, I swear to God.
John Moss is fourth official.
Is he? Should I have a look, should I?
Yeah, come on. Bet just David Koo. Oh, here's Werner. 1:10 left.
Stuart Atwell.
Oh. Yeah, 2-1 penalty.
Fuck off! Are you joking? What has happened to us? What has happened to this team? You go from beating PX fucking G to losing at home to Chelsea.
Brilliant.
What has happened? How can you fuck up this bad? The utter state of that defence today. Undeserved lead 100%. Aaron, fuck off. We've been robbed. Absolutely fucking robbed. Shite team selection. Awful performance. What the actual fuck am I watching right now? How can you go from a mesmeric performance, both legs against PSG, to this absolute shite in the Premier League? I actually can't believe it. You played 3 centre halves and none of them are available. Laporte, Ake, Diaz, all of them on the pitch and no one's marking. Cancelo has to come in from the right to cover the space. Where the fuck is everyone? Fucking hell. Embarrassing. Completely embarrassing. Beaten by a team that's just not better than us. So undeserved. They've taken their chances, fair enough.
It's undeserved now, mate, to be honest, but it's not undeserved. This is just... We've been rode over penalty.
Yeah, you don't.
We missed the penalty.
It's so typical City. Our own downfall. When we fuck up, it's ourselves. When we don't win, it's our own fault. We're better than all these teams, but when we don't turn up, we'll be beaten. Simple as. We're our own downfall.
There you go. That's full time, sure.
There's so much. Aguero, Mr. Penn. We were robbed of another.
Just blow the whistle, Anthony Taylor. Just blow the fucking whistle. You've been blowing it all game anyway. There it is it? Blow it. There we go. Fuck off, City. Honestly, fuck off. That's an absolute fucking joke of a performance. From minute 1 to 90, absolutely awful performance. It just baffles me how you can be so inconsistent like that. Like I said, 2 unbelievable performances in Paris and in the Etihad for the second leg against PSG. Then you turn up like that. Sterling was trash. Our defense was non-existent at times.
Are you all right there? No. I'm not having this. Sterling was not shit.
He wasn't shit.
He's not good enough, man. He's not good enough.
I thought he was decent today.
No, he was one of the better players today.
He's not good enough. He'll get better today, progression, fair enough. But I mean, the whole team. Fucking hell.
Well, Pep. Well.
We've been turned over in our own backyard by our Champions League final opponents.
So they'll tell you not to play with one midfielder ever again, I hope.
What's he thinking?
I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know what he's thinking, but whatever it was, don't do it again, because it doesn't work.
Oh my god! Like I just. All right, okay, maybe Sterling wasn't shit, but it wasn't good enough. Do you know what I mean? Wasn't good enough. He had the ball a few times, poor touches, poor decision making at times. Just
One fucking midfielder. That's a disgrace.
One midfielder is good enough for Pep Guardiola. One singular midfielder on his own.
Sam, that game just proves Foden. John Costa, Sterling was decent today, to be fair. The defence was awful and far too many changes. Chelsea had the ball in the net 5 times. I don't even know. Should have been 5-1. Well, Werner doesn't know the offside rule, so that's why it wasn't 5-1.
Nanking the fucking ball.
Daniel says, remember 100% win rate with the false 9. I'm still confident. No, I still back to fucking Champions League final, because sure to God, you're talking about one midfielder in the Champions League final and you have De Bruyne playing the false 9 again. We know that works, but in terms of today, you got to hand it to Chelsea. I mean, they took their chances. Yes, if Timo Werner knew how to play, knew the fucking offside rule, they probably would have scored more, because he has the paces to even score those chances if he got himself onside. But like, fair enough, Chelsea beat us. Like, granted, they did well, but from our own perspective, Jesus Christ, Pep. We know you like to overthink things, Pep, and you like to throw managers off. But today, you got it wrong. He got it wrong. Simple as.
Fucking painful.
Aguero thinks he's Hazard. Joke, man. Aguero was absolutely wank today. Absolutely. I don't know what that fucking penalty was, man. Absolutely. Yeah, you're right, Callum. Aaron, all Aguero's fault. He was trash. Chelsea will go to the Champions League final with advantage.
No.
Yeah, no, they'll have a bit of hope. They'll have a bit of optimism. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but the 2 times they beat us, they played that beat them.
He's beaten us twice in a row now. Like, sure.
Yeah, and they're both going to beat him.
They were both against like 9 changes.
8 changes.
It was just so wrong today. Whatever about making personnel changes on the pitch, that's fine, but formation wise, wrong. Just completely wrong from Pep. Jesus Christ, lads. Anyway, I think we'll wrap it up there. Awful City performance, but listen, we'll meet again in the Champions League final. Aaron says, listen, good game, lads. Some ridiculous refereeing gave us the win. See you in a few weeks. Absolutely. Thanks for coming in, all of you. Callum, Aaron, Sam, Zach. Curve Glass was there. Everyone who came in. Thanks a lot for coming in. Get your mates to subscribe to us, please. We're trying to hit 250 by the end of the season. Like the stream as well. So thank you all for coming in. Joe, wrap it up. Awful day.
Fuck Anthony Taylor. Ball cretin.